All right, microphone's on. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Gotta woo woo. Oh, lower the chair a little bit. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Everything. Yeah, I think I'm scooching over. Uh, okay. I got my chat thing over here. Hear me. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hopefully. Uh, okay, I'm a little late. I said I was going to do 8 o'clock, but it has been a crazy day. I just took 2 Tylenols. I am so sore. Oh my god, what is on my. I have to stretch. Let's do our stretches. Your scene is jumping. Um, okay, on mine it's not. You might want to just refresh it. If it's jumpy, try refreshing it. Because I have two monitors going and I'm watching it on my iPad and it seems okay. So if it's jumping a little bit, maybe try refreshing your screen or go out and come back in and it should be all right, hopefully. And I'm just going to in the meantime, I'm opening this coffee cake muffin, Dunkin' iced coffee, sweet and cinnamony. And I have actually had this before. Yep, go. Just refresh it, and it. Let me know. If not, I can try to change the settings, but everything's good on my end. Mm. Oh my god, do I need coffee tonight? Where is my straw? Hi, hi, hi. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I am using something different to stream tonight. I am streaming on my camera because I need a new cable to stream from my yep. You're welcome, Forever Blessed. Yeah, usually sometimes if you're the first one and the stream hasn't like 100% started yet, it might like jump and be a little weird, and then if you refresh it, then it's okay. And like people who come in after it starts, they usually don't have a problem. So cool. So yeah, this is a little different. I'm recording on my phone, so my phone is right here, and I actually have my iPad right here. Hi, look, it's like me and me and me and me. Um, so yeah, I have this over here so that I can watch the chat, which is I actually like the iPad better to watch the chat because I can type instead of trying to hold my phone. So I was just saying I got this Dunkin' iced coffee cake muffin. They came out with these flavors that are the bakery series. Have you seen these? This is the coffee cake muffin, and honestly, I bought all three. I didn't try the brownie batter one. Oh, it looks better than normal. Seriously, Jeremy's here. Um, I'm using my camera, dude. I'm streaming on my camera. Isn't that crazy? I decided you were looking forward to seeing me. Aw, thank you. Um, I gotta tell you guys. Oh, Itzel's sitting there in the middle of something. Try to make it back when it's over. Well, thanks for hopping in, Itzel. We're just gonna open this Unearthly Cosmetics and maybe a couple other things. I got some. I got some. Whoa! Look at all this perfume. I got a big free bag of perfume from. I keep saying Sephora, but it was actually an Ulta order. I got an Ulta order. We'll go through. Yeah, 30 rounds is Jeremy, so he's here. And yeah, Itzel, if you, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be on super late tonight. I had a crazy day. It finally was nice out. It's been so depressing here. It has been super overcast. It's been super blah for like a week. And it's almost been like that. Oh, I just have to lean back in this chair for a minute. My back is so sore. I took 2 Tylenols before I started the live, and I was like, "Why am I doing this tonight?" And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I love you guys. And what else would I be doing? I'd be sitting on my couch watching Ancient Aliens. Yes, I have Ancient Aliens on. It's been on all day. I have since the way I'm feeling today. Wait, I have the dumpster fire going back here because today I feel like a dumpster fire, and the kitty is going again. I think these are going to be my light friends up here when I do my lives. Oh, you can really, you know what? On this camera, you can really see the cat changing color, can't you? Like last night, the kitty was changing colors and it was really hard to see it. You know what? Screw it. You know, guys, I'm going to start live streaming from my camera, I think. I mean, my phone. I also got my iPhone to talk to my computer, which is really cool. And it's plugged in, so my battery won't die, so we should be good. But hi, Liddy. Hello, Liddy. So I was outside all day. I decided to pull the power washer out. And it was the first day that it was sunny and nice out, so I had the power washer out. My hands are like shredded, they are so dry. And I power washed out my entire courtyard and the gate, you know, the really cool black gate that's around my chicken courtyard where they kind of stay in when I need them to stay in. Hi, Poots. You want to come up? Oh, Liddy wants to come up. There she is. She is in desperate need of a haircut. You guys, look. Her face is in here somewhere. Hi, Poochie. Oh, I know Mommy was outside all day. She's like, Mommy, where you been? Oh, honey. Oh. I know. Mommy had to work outside, Bubba. I love when she's like super fluffy like this. She has the absolute softest hair. You would not believe it. Her hair is like so crazy soft. Oh, hi, Janet. Oh, it started at 8:15. We just started. We haven't done anything of grave importance yet. Other than Jeremy said that my camera looks great, and I'm actually streaming from my phone. I know, ear rub. Wait, see if she'll snort. There's one. You're so weird. You're my little weirdo. Okay, Mommy's got a live stream now. Okay, I know. Okay. Here, why don't you go in your bed over there? All right. Oh my God, she's getting heavy. I realized yesterday I live streamed for 5 hours and now I'm starting to lose my voice. How do these people who live stream like constantly not lose their voices? Oh my God. So anyway, I was power washing and there's just all this mud and sludge that was all over the yard. The yard just isn't draining right. So I power washed it and I kind of used the power washer to blow out all the extra rocks and to like kind of level it out a little bit more. It was actually easier on my back than trying to shovel, gravel and everything. Honey, I can't play with you right now. So what happens when I go outside all day? She's like, Mom. Yes, honey, I love you. Yes, you're a good girl. Can you go lay in your bed? Please go in your bed. Go lay down. Liddy, lay down. Liddy, lay down. Liddy is not cooperating. So anyway, I was like covered in mud. My glasses were splattered with mud. Stop. Go lay down. And I had mud all over me. And I had to run in. It was like 7 o'clock. I ran in. I took a shower. I fed all the dogs. I just changed. I have on my, in honor of my announcement last night of going to Paris, I have my Rumstein jacket on that my husband bought me. It's very cool. It has angle on the back and it has the wings on the back. So I got this on and this is one of the chokers that Nightingale Wednesday Nightmare sent me. And I just have on a sports bra under this. If I unzip this, it's going to look like I'm not wearing anything. But ooh, goodness. The girls are, hello. Ooh. This is the KILLSTAR sports bra I decided to buy. I wanted to try it. And it zips up in the front. You can't tell it there. It's got a zipper in the front. But I'm wearing the KILLSTAR sports bra just under this. And it's actually really nice. I'm surprised. I think I got an XL. It's really nice. I really like it. And I got the satin bike shorts that go with it. It's kind of funny because I'm like, it's very 80s, 90s, something, they're like black satin bike shorts and a black satin top but it's KILLSTAR, so it's a little like cool looking. And I like the bike pants, the satin pants, because they like have like a lace up thing. It looks kind of neat. So I got that, and I got some other new KILLSTAR stuff, but it's really hard to show because I bought that hammock. They have a hammock on KILLSTAR's site, and it's very cool. I don't know where I'm putting it yet. but it's kind of like a gothy hammock. I have the bag for it over there. And wait, I got to show you. I bought, let me not knock anything over. Ever since we moved all the trees, I was joking with my husband that I want to fly a kite in the yard. KILLSTAR has a kite, and it's a giant bat. It's there's a little bat right there. So this is a bat kite. I am so excited. It is age 5 years. Do not fly in areas with high voltage wires, bodies of water, roads, and vehicles. Power headlines. Do not fly during thunderstorms. Only fly in open fields. Anyway, my yard is open enough that I can fly a kite in it now. And I got a bat kite because I want to say I'm going to just go fly a kite. And where should I put this? I'll put you back there. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to show my new KILLSTAR stuff. But, so how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? How was your Saturday? Mine was crazy. Like I said, I was outside all day, but it was the first day that it was sunny out. I'm surprised that I'm not like sunburned. I'm like looking like I was kind of worried. I'm like, oh my God, I should have put sunscreen on and I didn't. And I thought I was going to get sunburned for sure, but I seem to be okay. Skin looks all right. Yeah. I still have this stupid little thing on my chin that's driving me crazy. But other than that, yeah, I didn't do anything with my hair really because I got something cool. I don't know if I want to try it or not, but I got something very cool from Ulta. Let's see, flying a kite sun. You're on a walk. Oh, cool. Oh my God, it's still light there, isn't it? It's so weird. Jeremy's like, I'm on a walk. And it's like here, it's like, Lydia, go lay down now. That's enough. Liddy, don't be the bratty child today. Liddy, can you lay down, please? Do you want your bed? Hold on. I moved her bed. Now she's all confused. Here, you want your bed? Here's your bed. Lay right there. Okay, she's happy. Whoops. I just knocked over the thing I was talking about. Oh, anyway, you know what? I'm going to show you this. So I get this from Ulta. It is waves and volume. And the thing is, like, their jumbo rollers include super clips, fast heat up. I want to see what this looks like. I thought, it'd be kind of funny if I just plug this in and stick rollers in my hair and do my hair. So it's got these little clips, which I love. Because I have kind of fine hair, and a lot of times rollers and stuff just, like, slide right out of my hair. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but usually what I do is to get my hair to, like, be really poofy and my mohawk to stay up, I either have to round brush it or I have to, like, put the, what are they called? The Velcro rollers. And I'll put, like, 2 Velcro rollers in the back, and I'll put, like, a row of Velcro rollers that are actually about this size. But these are, like, the perfect size. And it gives me a lot more volume. So I'll, like, and the way that I do it is, like, I put it up this way. So I have them go in like this. Almost like a 1940s style thing. But, oh, I'm already really liking this. Do I feel like putting rollers in my hair during a live? I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know if I feel like it right now. But I want to show it to you because it's really nice. And it wasn't terribly expensive. I'm not sure exactly how much this was. Oh, Jeremy is in, you just bought a nail polish. First one in 1.5 years. Wow. Yeah, I haven't bought nail polish in a long time, but Nightingale Wednesday Nightmare sent me that crazy friend mail, and she sent me a bazillion nail polishes. But then I also go and get my nails done all the time. But look at this, no nails, except for this one still hanging on. It's still hanging on. This thing is not moving. But hi, Sylvia. So I got this. So I think this is pretty cool, and I think it'll make it a lot easier to do my hair because I can put these in. New roller smell. But I love that it has these clippy things. Because if you have fine hair, you know what I hate? Do you remember those? They look like a big bobby pin, and you put it in, and you're supposed to put that thing on. Those things would fall right out of my hair. I'm like, that is not staying in my hair. These, it's not going anywhere. So this is called Waves and Volume by Conair. And let's see, 1.5. The jumbo one is 1.5 inches. So it's pretty, and there's a, 1.5. Use on medium to long hair to create looser curl that's bouncy and full of body. But this works really well for me because these are about the size of the Velcro rollers that I use. So, whoop, I'm gonna, here, let's put you back here. I actually could plug this in right here and throw these in my hair. We'll see if, okay, if I get like enough people on the live and I feel like being really goofy, if enough people join the live, I will throw curlers in my hair. We will throw the curlers in my hair during the live. But only if we get enough people. I need to have a good like over, maybe 12 people, 10 to 15 people, and then 10 to 15 people in the live, and then I'll do rollers. That's my offer. Go tell your friends. Okay, so I was talking about this Dunkin' iced coffee, these cans. So this is the bakery series. So they have one that's brownie batter. I haven't tried it yet. And they have one that I sent to Jeremy, and he's like, oh my God, that looks so good, because he likes everything cake batter. And it's a cake batter donut flavored iced coffee like this. I never thought I would say this, but the cake batter one was way too sweet for me. Not only was it too sweet, it's very, these are very light. I should have poured it in a glass. It's like milk. I mean, it's like super light coffee and milk beverage. The other thing is these have milk in them. And I usually don't do dairy and drink milk. But I did drink one of these before and it didn't upset my stomach. Oh, by the way, Jeremy is, Jeremy, no, he's not in Detroit. He's all the way out in like, oh my God, I can't remember the name of where Jeremy lives. West Bloomfield. He lives out in like West Bloomfield, and he's probably hiking out at like White Lake or something like that. I don't know. He likes to go hiking around the lake and stuff. Anyway, this is a sweet and cinnamony. This one I like. I like the coffee cake muffin. The cake batter donut one you would think would be so good. It was so sweet. I couldn't. And here's the problem with it. Not enough coffee flavor. It just didn't. I want to taste the coffee in the Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. So basically the cake batter donut one, it kind of like tasted like I was drinking coffee creamer. It was too much. I was like, I don't know. It's just it was way too much. But so yeah, I think this is my favorite one. I haven't tried the brownie batter yet, but after the experience with the cake batter one, or the birthday cake. It's birthday cake donut. Sorry, not cake batter. I think it's birthday cake donut. Something like that. This one I like. Okay. I'm also going to say I'm really proud of myself. Because I was going to schedule this for later, and I was going to take a shower, and I was going to go to Wawa and probably get bad food and probably get, how many calories are in this? 200. 6 grams of protein, though. Not bad. 0 grams of trans fat. 32 grams of carbs, because there's a lot of sugar in this. 30 grams of sugar. I told you it was sweet. So these tend to be a little bit sweet for me. But if I would have gone to Wawa, I would have gotten a bunch of bad food, and I probably would have eaten a bunch of stuff that I don't need to eat, and I probably would have gotten bad snacks, and I would have probably gotten a Coke or something. And I am really trying to mind like my calories and everything and not eat bad food. Although I will have a cheat day occasionally, or a cheat something. So Lydia's just being such a kook tonight. What? You are so needy. God, she's needy tonight. It's weird. She's not usually like that. It's probably because Daddy's not here. Come here. Okay, look. Come here. So, oh, you want to do this? Okay. All right, there. Okay, you're just going to see arms flailing around. She wants me to rub her tummy. What was I saying? I'm tired. So I was going to go, I'm like, how am I going to stay awake for this live? And I should go to Wawa. And then I went, no, if I go to Wawa, I'm going to get like 1,000 calories worth of stuff that I don't even need, right? And as much as like yummy and I want to go, but I'm so proud of myself that I didn't, because I did so much work outside today, and it was like a workout, and I'm very sore. I took Tylenol. But instead of going to Wawa, I have a big thing of water. I already drank a half of one of these. And I had this in my fridge. And I'm like, you know what? I'm having that. I'm not going to go to Wawa. So as much as I love Wawa, I am going tomorrow morning, though. I'm going to go tomorrow morning because I have to go to, oh, they opened a Tractor Supply 10 minutes from my house. Finally. But it's grand opening weekend, and I'm sure it's like crazy there, and there's a million people. So I didn't go yesterday or today, but I'm going to go tomorrow morning. And I'm probably going to go right when they open tomorrow morning because I need chicken feed. So I have to go get chicken feed tomorrow morning. And love the palette from last in his. Yeah, it is a lot. You know what? And you know that, yeah, the Danessa Myricks palette, Forever Blessed is talking about that I showed last night. It is a lot. I mean, it's a lot when you get it for like 104. It's crazy. And I probably really didn't need to get that. I probably really didn't need to, but I do love it. And I can't wait to try it and play with it. And I really want to do like an in-depth video. Like, I want to try all the things, like how it says to use all the different things. And I want to try it. And especially because they're face products too. So I'm kind of excited to try the face products. Can't believe there's a dog snorting on me. You are so silly. Hi, baby. I know. Hi. Hello. You know, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm kind of busy. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of busy right now. By the way, we were talking about Cersei last night and her not coming back still, and it's been like a little over 4 weeks, which has been hard. And this one has been so needy because, you know, her and Lydia and Cersei were like BFFs. And every time Lydia would hear Cersei, she would just start barking and go crazy, and they would play with each other. Do I use the Wawa app? Absolutely. I always use the Wawa app. Right now, I have like 6 rewards. The last time I was there, I got a free large iced coffee. I got a free breakfast sizzly thing one morning. I got a free smoothie last week. I think I have like 5 active rewards right now. The other thing, Jamie's here. Sorry you're late. No problem. We just started a little under half an hour ago. I started at 8:15. But yeah, I use the app because I get all the rewards. The cool thing about the Wawa app right now is that when you pay, you can use the Wawa app to pay for gas, and you don't have to use your ATM card and stuff. It talks to the pump and blah blah blah. And if you use the app through May 15th, you get 15 cents off a gallon every time you go there. So I have been using the app to get gas too. So yes, I love the Wawa app. It's awesome. And oh my God, is this how this is going to be? I have things to do. People don't want to look at you all night. Yeah, no. They don't want to see you all night. No. This is my live stream. Yep, I know. It's mine. Really? Why are you so crazy? Yeah, I haven't had time to groom Lydia, so she looks like a ragamuffin. The funny thing is, like, I don't have to worry that her hair falls in her face because she doesn't have eyes anyways. So I don't have to say, she can't see, because she can't see anyway because you got no eyes. Do 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 do. Kook. Hi. Can Mommy work now? Mommy has to work now. Yeah. Mommy has to work. Honey. Okay, can I put you down? Okay, easy, easy. There you go. Okay. Good girl. Can you go lay down? Okay, she's in her bed. Hoping she stays there. She's like such like the needy little kid right now. Indiana doesn't. Oh my God. Yeah, Indiana doesn't have anything. Yeah, I got, oh my God, I got so much free stuff. They have, free, they also had like $2 off smoothies and milkshakes on there. I get free, what did I get the last time? Yeah, free soup, $2 off on like hoagies. I have a whole bunch of rewards though. I actually have to check. I'm always going up there and using them like the day they're expiring. So let's see, we got 6 of us. I don't know if Jeremy's still here or not because he might lose his signal when he's out there hiking. But I have this from last night that we talked about. This is the Unearthly mystery bag, something or other that I got. And you know what's so weird? In the box, there was no like thing saying the name of what this was. And I didn't even know they had this. I think it was, I think I saw something on their Instagram that they were doing like a grab bag. They called it like a mystery grab bag or something. And it's really because they changed their packaging. Oh my God, yeah, the smoothies are so good at Wawa. You know what? Once you've had Wawa, it is like, I think it's kind of impossible to 100% convert to anything. If I had to move somewhere where there wasn't Wawa anymore, I would be so bummed out. I was really bummed out when I moved and I didn't have like a bunch of stuff I like in Michigan, but now when I go back, I visit and I have it and it's like, well, I can live without it because I have Wawa. But I think if I went somewhere and I didn't have Wawa, I'd be like, well, now I'm screwed because, yeah, nothing's, once you've had Wawa, you just, nothing is the same. You know, it's just the best. And people who haven't had it, it's so hard to explain. Oh my God, wait, I have to tell you what they have at Wawa now that I'm like crazy about. They do, well, you know, I'm not like a big meat eater, but I'm doing kind of, Jeremy has me kind of doing like a keto kind of thing to help get weight off. So I'm really like really low carbs, trying to eat as much protein as I can. But they have bunless hoagie bowls. So it's everything that you get on the hoagie, only they put it in like a salad bowl and you can get whatever topping you want on it. And they have a veggie one that is so good. So basically I'm like, they call it a hoagie bowl, but basically it's a salad. But you can get any of the hoagies made into a hoagie bowl, which is friggin' brilliant because they got rid of the bread, you know, and I don't need all that bread. And then also they started, just on the menu, they started dinner plates. The dinner plates are amazing and they weigh like a ton. They're huge. Last, I'll accept the last, you don't wear them. Oh yeah, this is the, was yours like this, Janet? Was it like, I mean, this is crazy. There's like so much stuff in here. I'm kind of excited to see what all is in here. I have a lot of Unearthly, but this looks like a bunch of stuff I don't have. So that's kind of cool. They also started at Wawa, they started doing bunless burgers. So you get like a burger bowl and you can get a double burger or you can get a single burger. And it's like the lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, like everything in a hamburger. And it's in a salad bowl with no bun. And I told Jeremy, I'm like, Jamie loves lashes. Jamie, when you come over, I am going to let you declutter my lashes with me and have some lashes because I have way too many. Okay, so let's get into this thing. I think I'm just going to start reaching in the bag and pulling stuff out. This is the first thing I had yesterday. So this is Glimmer Grasp. Obviously, kind of goes without saying what this is. Which is nice because I have a lot of like glimmer sticky glue things. This one seems pretty big though. Oh my God, that is a huge tube. Oh, and it's in one of these little squeezy things like this, so that's kind of neat. That screw on? Yeah, that screws on, which is kind of nice because that's not going anywhere. So if I travel, that's pretty cool. They have a batch number on here, and it doesn't expire until 2025. That is a bargain. So I'm going to have to try this one. Especially, you know what, this will work really well with those flakes, the Danessa Myricks ones that are the flakes. So Glimmer Grasp, Glimmer Grasp. Say that 5 times. Glimmer Grasp, Glimmer Grasp. You can't do it. Glimmer Grasp, Glimmer Grasp. I'm not even drunk. Okay. Headphones. What? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I can use this. Mine is looking so beat up. I like this. Oh, it's like not slippery either. It's a lash doohickey thingy, which is good. This is mine from, I think this is, yeah, this is my Sephora collection one. I have the Sephora one. They're like identical. This one is a little bit bigger and a little more curvy, so I like that. So this is bigger. And I like this kind of like, this coated metal is nice. Because this one is like not a coated metal and this one is. So, yeah, this is cool. This is just going right on my desk. I can get rid of the packaging. And this is just going to go right on the desk next to my Sephora one over here. There we go. Cool. Oh, you're keeping tabs? Okay. So here is the first pair of lashes, and these are called Boundless. And these are nice because they're not humongous. And they're really thick and like wispy. I like these a lot. These are cool. Ooh. That's really a me style. Like a me style when I don't want to do really extreme. So I like those a lot. I do have some unearthly lashes I was saying yesterday, and I do not know where to put them. It's very weird. And I literally just... Oh, wait, are they right here? Look, I found them. I just remembered. Okay, so which ones are the... I have Supreme Being. They're kind of... It's wonky. They're in here, but they're like all over the place. Because I wore these a couple weeks ago. So... I have Supreme Being. I'll show you those. Hold on. These are the ones I already had. So, and I think I just did that backwards, but whatever. So these are the ones I had already. These I bought like regular price Supreme Being because I like how long they are. And they're very wispy. And it's funny because these other ones... Oh, yeah, I have the Valentine's box. Did you not see my Valentine's box? It's right here. Hold on. Do you want to see the Valentine's box? Did you guys not see it? Because I have it. And I thought I showed it, but, you know. Drew Carey's sister. I don't even know who that is asking me that. Forrest Whitaker's left eye. That was actually kind of funny. I actually like Drew Carey, so I'm not mad at that. Drew Carey's from Ohio. He's from Cleveland, and I actually really like him. And I'm from Detroit, so I could be. I actually don't think that that's like a mean comment, guys. That was kind of funny. I thought that I take that as a compliment. I love Drew Carey. I thought he was so funny. So these are actually kind of similar. So I have Boundless and Supreme Being are the ones I bought, but they're very similar looking at them. These are just the ones I got in the mystery box are just a little bit shorter. Oh yeah, you want to see the Valentine's one. Okay, well, we'll do this, and then if it's not too late, then we'll do the Valentine's one. Okay, so then I got this one is Harvest. I showed this last night, and I said I like the box because I can take these out. These, oh, wait a minute. I didn't even notice this last night. Janet, did you get these? These are green and purple. Can you see them? They're like, wait, let me turn my ring light up a little bit. Yeah, you know it's Saturday night, so on a live, there might be like just weird people popping in. Oh, no, that's okay. I mean, you know, he might have been, you know, with the glasses and everything, I see it. I totally see it. You guys look at Drew Carey. I look like I could be his sister, and I don't take offense to that. But that's okay. You don't, you know, if he, I don't know. It's, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. He might just be trolling, but it's not the meanest comment. Actually, I'm like, whatever. So these are green and purple. Can you see the green and purple in there? It's kind of hard to see it, but with... I almost have to put it on something like white. Wait. This might work. You might be able to see it better. So these are actually alternating green and purple. I didn't notice that last night because the green and purple is on the underside, but from the top, they just look black. So that's pretty cool, but really I'm excited about this box so I can make something. So far we have the same one. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the same. I'd be surprised if there's anything different. Maybe the lip colors. Astro. Oh, is this one of the... It's one of the Molten Chrome Gels. I love these. I actually have one. Hold on. Oops. Sorry, bumped my mic. Let me find my Multi Chrome Gel really quick from them because I'm not sure what color I have. But it is right here. I bought one from of them. So I just want to get it out because it's the same. Yeah, these, so this is one that I have. It's MC5, and this one is so freaking cool. Oh, this is like the one that I have. It's like this crazy, like, what? Red, green, gold, whatever it is. So I do like their molten pots, and I have one. Get my scissors. So let's see what this one is. I like to think if some trolly people come into my chat, at least YouTube is showing me to people, which is not the worst thing. Otherwise, like, nobody's seeing me. So if some strange person who is, like, not subscribed to me sees my chat, then I guess maybe that's good. Okay, this is called Astro. Oh my god, this is so freaking cool. Definitely different packaging. Look, these are totally different packaging. Looks like they're the same amount of product, but the shape of this is different. So this is the one I bought a while back, and this is the one I got. And these things are tricky to open because they're real. Oh my god, this color. There's a humongous fly in here again. This is really pretty. Let me get a brush and let's do a little swatch, but you got to use a brush with this. I love these. I can't wait to play with these. This one's really nice. Oh my god, dude. I should do a swatch of my other one too, but I love these multi-chrome. And I got to use these like fast because these things, if you don't use them, you got to cap them really tight. Keep the little plastic thing actually dry out. But oops, there we go. So there is that one. Let me turn my ring light up a little bit just so you can kind of see the multi-chrome a little bit better. So it's, there we go. It's very mirrory, like shifty. Pretty though. Ooh, it's kind of like a hot pink, but it has a green shift to it. It goes to this, like, see, it's like, it gets this like weird green shift to it and kind of a gold. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Pretty, very pretty. And I'm gonna be on my hand wet right now. This I recognize. This is the Cupid, Cupid lip gloss. I actually got the palette that goes with this. Look, it's right here. Look how handy is this. Whoa, no, crap, I dropped it. Oh, I hope it's okay. This is the palette. Look, it's like a sleepover, and they almost did it like a retro kind of thing. And it's really cute. It's like they did it kind of like Pin-Up Girls, and it's called Sleepover. And this is eyeshadow and pressed pigment. I did get this palette. God, I hope it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. You guys are going to love this one. Look. Ooh. So this is the Sleepover palette. And I got... Oh, you don't want to... Wait. Yeah, I pretty much have all palettes from them. Oh, yeah. Jeremy said, by the way, guys, if you watch the candle thing, Jeremy has been putting his Mythology candle on a warmer like he wanted. He said he was going to try. And he said it works great that way. So I'm going to have to try that. Anyway, that Sleepover one, all the lip things were very pink. And I'm like, not so much with the pink. And you'll see, like, this is like, but this is pretty. Okay, this looks better in person than it did online. So this is Cupid lip gloss. And it's more orangey. Let's see. I'm going to swatch it on my hand a little. Oh, that's, okay, I really like this one. Wow. I did not buy this, and I'm really glad I didn't, and it came in here. It doesn't really have a scent, but it's a really pretty shade. Look at that, especially with, ooh. It's almost like a orangey pink. So I like that a lot. Well, I didn't buy it when it came out because I was like, it's a bunch of pink lip glosses and pink lipsticks, and, you know, you only need so many of those. But now I have that, so that's cool. More lashes. Eternal. Oh, I like this one. So yeah, they're changing a lot of their packaging. I saw that they did, like, I think this is their new logo, I think. So they changed their logo from like this. So that's why I don't I'm not mad at it, like going, oh, well, I'm getting a mystery box, but it's all their old logo stuff. Like, who cares? I mean, the one thing is good till 2025, so whatever. So this is Eternal. So now I have Boundless and Eternal, and very nice. Like both of those. Is there another one in? No. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Hi, Emily. Oh, a gel liner. I have two of their gel liners. I don't have this one. I know I don't have this one. Okay, I'm happy because I don't have this one. I got the orange and the red of their gel liners. This is called C. Oh, I don't want to open it yet. Look, it has it has like a foil thing, and I don't want to open it until I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to hold it up though. It's like a really, really dark green. It's like a dark, like an emerald kind of a green. I thought it was going to be a blue because it's called C, but it's actually like a super dark emerald green. So that's cool. I like that one. And that's nice because I have an orange and a red. So that's nothing like what I already have. Is this another? It's another Molten. Okay, wait. It's MC12 and I have MC5. I feel like I'm playing bingo. MC5, MC12, bingo. I don't have this. I could, if they just sent me a mystery box of all the Molten Pot multi-chrome things, I would be fine with that. Because these things, theirs are, I mean, you can see this on my hand. It's, they're so nice. They are super, super mega pigmented, for one thing. And I like they totally, you know, oops, I just stuck my hand in my lip gloss. Oopsie. I need to, there we go. Kleenex. Let's just fix this right now. I'm going to try to, I want to kind of try to get this off because I'm going to swatch this one. I love that you got two of the green liner. Mira, what am I doing? Tuesday. I am not sure what I'm doing Tuesday. It depends on my hubby. Did you get this one? Janet, did you get this MC12? Wow. I am really glad I got this. This is my favorite kind of thing to use. Okay, why can I not get this up open? There we go. I like to use these to take the little things out. That way I don't stick my finger right in it. This is a very shifty, like pinkish, bluish, purpley kind of a thing. And I'm going to definitely swatch this one too because, let's see, clean my brush. I don't want to mix the things in. Ooh, this is thick too. This is exactly the kind of thing that I like to use on my inner corner. Oh my God, this is really pretty. This one is really thick too. It's really thick and it's really pigmented. And it seems... Okay. Hi, multi-chrome. You can really layer this too. I would really like to try this on my lid and just gunk it all on. I'm curious to see A, how it's going to hold up, and B, is it going to like settle in wrinkles? The phone's not working right. Oh no. Swatch it. We have the same. Yeah. So there's that one. And it's kind of like a whitish, pinkish. I should have put it on the outside of my hand because I'm trying to like turn this way. But look at how metallic that is. That is crazy. Oh, so pretty. Ooh, and that's something, you know, I gotta say, like, that's something I probably wouldn't buy, but I'm glad I got it. Like, I'm glad they sent me this one. Because it's probably something I'm like, I look at it and I go, ooh, that's so pretty, but I'm not buying it. Because I have a couple of things that are similar. So, God, there is so much in here. And this is the Immortality liner. Oh, look, I have one right here. I hope it's a different one than I have. This is the red. I have the red. And hopefully it's a different one. I do have to say, Janet, have you used this? The Immortality liner? I don't like how small the brush is. It's got like this tiny, 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 tiny. Oh, this is Imperial. Okay, I think this is a different one than I have. I forgot the name of mine, but I know it's not Imperial. I don't like how small the brush is. I like a bigger brush if I'm going to do a liquid or a gel liner. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely different than mine. This is mine. This is the red one. I already had this one, and this one is much more like green and pink, and mine is very red. So let's see. I want to see how this one is with the... Ooh, oh, okay, I really like this. You know what, let me do it on the outside of my hand over here. It'll be easier for you to see. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I'm like very excited to do a bunch of makeup next week because I got so much fun stuff now. Not that I didn't before, but there's the liner. And it's a multi-chrome liner, so it's... I like this. I don't know if it's just my red one. Hold on. I'm going to swatch my red one because, I don't know, the brush is like... Maybe I just need to like wash the brush because it's... I'm doing a giant swatch of the red ones. You can see it. Hold on. Also, so you can tell the difference. I'm doing like a big, huge blob of the red. They're definitely different enough. The red one I'm making like a square with it. Okay, that's better. I think I just have to wash the brush because it's really stuck together and it's making like the smallest little point. So here's the two multi-chrome eyeliners. The square is the one that I already had, the red, and the other one is the one that I just got, and it's kind of more like a hot pink and green shift. But see the red one? Oh, I love that. Oh my God. Ooh, I just love that. I love multi-chrome eyeliners. Incandescence, liquid highlighter. Oh, look, I have a liquid highlighter from them right here already. Which one is this? I got Pixie. Their liquid highlighters, you guys, are amazing. They have these big things. I'll swatch mine. This is Pixie. This is the one that I bought. Wait, can you see it? It's on my hand. It's that pink. Oops. It's like a pinky blue. And it's super duper shiny. So I really like this too. I already had this one. So so far, I'm really happy because I'm getting all stuff that I don't have. So this is gilded, so I'm sure it's going to be like a gold or something, which is not a bad thing. Ooh. Ooh. It's like a peach gold. Oh my god. New favorite highlighter? New favorite highlighter? It's right here. Kind of hard to... It's like really sheer, but it's got a lot of pigment. I don't know how they did that. It's like sheer, but super... Wait. Look at that. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so you can do a big thing like that with it, and then a highlighter brush would be nice. I'm just going to use this. So I just could feather it out. Like so. Oh, that's pretty. And you know, I like these liquid ones because sometimes, here's what I like about this, the powders. When you put a powder one on, sometimes it just goes everywhere. You know, you end up with it down here and it ends up on your clothes. And these liquids, they stay right where you put them. It's like I put it right there and it's not moving. It's, you know, there's no like flakes coming off and things like that. So definitely can recommend their liquid highlighters. I love Pixie and I really like this color. That color is very, very pretty. And I need, hold on. Oh, there they are. Oh. Grabbing my makeup wipes. I got micellar makeup wipes. I learned that the hard way. I leave these within reach because look at my hand. So we need to clean this off and start with a clean slate. So what do you guys think so far? Ooh. Opening my Unearthly Cosmetics. Oops. We're opening my Unearthly Cosmetics mystery bag thingy. Okay, let's keep the micellar wraps where I can find them. Oh my god, there's still like... There's another gel liner. I got 2 of C also. Janet, what up? Why did they send up... Well, Jamie, you want one? Jamie's coming over next week. Jamie and I are hopefully going to record some videos and stuff. So I think I'm going to set this aside for my moderator, Jamie, because I owe Jamie because, yeah, let's see. Magic Mike, dear John Stevo, 20... Wait, what are you... A Channing Tatum kid? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. Oh, you got the Odin's Eye. You know, I didn't get the Odin's Eye one because I have so much of their stuff, and I even have their brushes. I have, well, no, I did get that one Odin's Eye mystery box. Remember, because I got the lipstick. Was it like early last year or something? Because I got one. I like getting mystery boxes. I think they're fun. Especially, I mean, if they're indie brands that I really like, then I'm all for it. So this is going to get set aside for Jamie. Because she is such an awesome moderator, and she's always here. It's like, no matter when I go live, she's like, here moderating. Okay, I already know I'm going to like this one. This is Blast Off, and this is another one of the multi-chrome pots. And I'm sure they had to, you know, if people don't buy a lot of the multi-chrome pots, I got to tell you, these things... You really have to be careful with multi-chrome liquid pots like this because they dry out fast. And you have to use them. They're not something you can just have on your shelf and not use a lot. Can you use these on your lips? I wonder. It doesn't say. You know me, I'll put stuff on my lips even if it says not lip safe. Like I care. Please. Blast Off. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, this looks a lot like the highlighter color. I didn't even know that they had that. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are going to love this one. You're going to love this one. I already know the people in my chat. I know you're going to love this one because I know you guys. I know what you like. To a certain extent, I kind of know what you like, and I think you're really going to like this. I know I'm going to like it. But see, they're really like, they're kind of like a gel. They're like the jelly ColourPop ones, and if you don't use them, they just dry out. You have to make sure you keep the little plastic cap on there really well, and it's stuck in the lid now. And you have to close these really tight, and it seems like, you know, if you don't use them, they just don't last. Oh, I love this. I want to put this all over my eye. I want to just do like a really huge black wing, like a crazy wing, and then just put this everywhere. Look at that. Ooh. God, that's like blinding. It's really crazy. I'm trying to like see the pink in it. It's almost like it's got like a salmon pink shift. It's really cool. But yeah, it's like a salmon pink because it's got a little bit of almost like an orangey, I don't know, it's like hot pink too. Oh, that's a cool color. I like that one a lot. A lot. I just put these on and I wipe them off because I'm wearing all black, and I want to just we got to keep it moving tonight. I had a busy day. I'm very tired. You had Giant Wolves, which is discontinued, in Soulmane 2. Oh yeah, I have a lot of Odin's Eye. I know Jamie. I've known Jamie like forever, and a giant fly just flew in here again. What is up? They like the lights in here. Yeah, Jamie's been around forever. Okay, and I got another chrome pot. Oh my god. I guess we're going to have a week of chrome pots from Unearthly, huh? It's like, how many looks can I do with chrome pots? I feel like I should be an alien and just put it all over my face and just do like some crazy look and do the whole all over my face. Yeah, these are really... box was great. Did get the palette you already had. Oh, that's nice. Give me to your hairdresser. Yeah, I have a few friends that, you know, like I meet and I've met outside of YouTube, like the Hampton Beach crew. I was saying I'm going to Hampton Beach again, but I'm not staying the whole, like, sorry, my eyes just almost popped out of my head seeing this. I'm so glad, like, so far I haven't bought, what are the odds I didn't get the one that I bought? So MC5, bingo. If we hit MC5, it's bingo. I already have that one. But so far, okay, every time I open one, I go, this one's going to be my favorite. This one is so foily. Okay, I'm using my finger for this. You guys, Jamie would love this one. Jamie, you're going to love this one. It's like very chonky. It's very chonky. Chonk. We'll do it here. Oh my God. Look at that. That is crazy. Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. That is really cool. That's so shiny. It's got green in it. It's got gold. Wait, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of it on my hand. Look, I could do an alien with it. I could make myself an alien. Just put it all over my face. I could do like the golden like the girl in James Bond who was painted all gold. I could just do this all over my face. Look at how cool that is. Oh, that is so... Oh my God, look at this. That's nutty. Where did I just... Uh-oh, I just lost my micellar wipe. Let's get a new one because I just made a huge mess on my hand. So this one is shade MC8. Very cool. It does have very chunky glitter in it though. Hold on, I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but on the wipe you can really see the glitter. This is one of those things where you just get glitter everywhere. But it's in that base, so... But I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's like big... It's hard to see, but there's like big chunks of glitter on there. So this has larger chunks of glitter than the other ones. Definitely more chunky glitter and not... and you can kind of... The name of the box, it was, I think, just Unearthly Mystery Bag, but they don't have them anymore. When they do these things, they disappear like so fast with these indie brands. And the only way that I find them is, I find them on, when they talk about them on their Instagrams. Okay, Jamie! I don't have to show you this one. This is Pixie Incandescence, which I already have. So Jamie, my moderator, who has been here, and she was even trying to, oh yeah, Unearthly Cosmetics, and the name of the molten one, that gold one, was MC8. And I'm coming to your place. Yeah, Adrian's just going to show up at my front door like, hi. So I have a Pixie also for my moderator, Jamie, because she's been helping out so much. And it's so cool because I don't have to, like, you know, keep watching. Oh, my strap keeps falling down on my sports bra. Sorry. Okay. We have a matte liquid lipstick in shade Chilling. Do I have this? Do I have this? I don't know. Chilling. Hold on. I wonder if it's in here. So I showed this yesterday. This is the big coffin of all of the matte liquid lipsticks. I'm just trying to see if that one's in here. Kind of looks like this. Diana. I think these are all like names. Eva. Yeah, these are all like people names. So I don't think that one's in here. No. Kilina. No, that one is not in here. So I do not have this one. So this is Chilling. I like that they don't have a scent to them too, but it's just kind of like a nice neutral. So that one's nice. Not totally a me color, but it's a nice neutral. I don't hate it. That one's nice. Okay, I'm getting down to the... I can get this out of here. Hold on. I got a whole bunch of singles. So, okay, I got another Immortality liner. Embers, this might be the one that I have. Is it? Let's see. I don't think mine is called Embers, though. The little thing. If you have to go, that's okay. Oh, my God. No, I don't have this one. Oh, it's so cool. I don't have this one, and it's gorgeous. Oh, my God. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too late tonight. It's 9:17. I'm just going to show the stuff I got at Ulta, and it's only a few things, and then we're going to go because it's Saturday night. And yeah, I know I did so much today, but I did want to open this with you guys. So there's that one, and that is really, look at that. Ooh, oh wow. I think this is my favorite of the three liquid liners. It's like a it's so crazy. It's like a brown with like gold and red in it and green. It's that would be gorgeous with like fall makeup. That gives fall vibes for sure. So that is the Immortality liquid liner in Embers. And I'm not going to open all of these, but these are single blushes. And I got Tangy and I got Burst. And this is a pressed pigment called Ghoul. And I think I have this. I think it came in the Halloween mystery box. So I think I have this one. This I am These I am very excited about because I saw these on the website and I don't have any of these and they go so well together. This is called Illusion and it's like a blue. Let me see if I can take it out and not make a mess. It's like a blue, but it also has, and I love that they do the giant pans. They're really big. It's blue, but it has like little tiny like specks. See little specks of pink in there? It's so cool looking. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty. You know, this would almost make a good highlighter too. That is really nice. Ooh, that's nice. I like that one. So I don't have any of the pressed eyeliners. I think I have the Ghoul pressed pigment. I think I have this one. I do not have these. And then this is Miku. This is like just a blue. It's a matte blue. I'm not going to open that one. But this Numinous, I always liked this one on the website. Oh, you won the... Oh, that's so cool. No, I do not have the Lisa Frank palette. It's a little colorful for me. It's cute, though. I like... You know, it's so funny because I do like the Lisa Frank stuff. Look at that shade. Oh, my God. It's, like, very pretty, like, silvery light purple. That one's nice. Oh, I kept eyeballing this shade and that Illusion shade on the website, but as I drop it. But I'm trying not to keep buying all these like loose pressed pigments, but I do have an extra magnetic thingy to put these in, so that's good anyway. So that is everything that was in the bag. That's all of it. I think we're just going to stay on like another 10 minutes, so I'm not going to be too much longer here. So let's finish up. Well, Forever Blessed, I'm doing some giveaways coming up, so maybe you'll win mine. So we'll cross our fingers. Okay, I need a little coffee break, and then let's just go over... I only got like 5 things from Ulta, so it's not going to take long. So we'll just stay on another 10 minutes, and it'll be like hour and 15-minute live. That's good enough for a Saturday night, right? I do want to sit with my dogs for a little bit. I was outside all day. They've been alone because, you know, my hubby is in Michigan, so he's out of town. So they're kind of clingy and needy right now. So I do want to go sit with them and hang out with them tonight. So have you guys tried Babyfoot? Babyfoot. Who uses Babyfoot? You got to know what Babyfoot is, right? Oh, you want to see the Valentine thing. Oh, well, that won't take long. There's only like 4 things in it. Let's do this first. This is the Babyfoot. This stuff is crazy. It makes your feet like peel like a mofo. It is really creepy. But I got the foot mask and I got the foot peel, and I already have one of these, but my feet are a total mess right now, and I'm trying to get ready to wear like sandals and do my toenails, and with going to Hampton Beach and all that, you know, I gotta have beach feet. I gotta fix my feet. They look terrible, and I don't like going and getting pedicures. I have very ticklish feet. This stuff is crazy. It is really weird. So like, see, this says, for best results, we recommend using this product after you've completed the peeling process of this, which is the exfoliate foot peel. So this exfoliation foot peel is weird. So you cleanse your feet, you put plastic booties on both feet, and then you secure them, and then you leave them on for an hour. And then you take them off, and then the dead skin cells begin to peel 5 to 7 days after initial application. And then for 2 weeks, your feet keep peeling. I don't know what is in this crap. It's crazy. It creates it's an AHA. It's an alpha hydroxy. So it's like an AHA peel for your feet. So it's so weird because your feet, like at first you're like it didn't do anything, and then within a week your feet start peeling like crazy, and then for 2 weeks they just like all the gross skin. I mean, not to be really gross, but that picture right there that says after a week, like literally that's what happens. I used this last year. It doesn't hurt at all. And yeah, there's one pair in here, and there's the booties. And then, yeah, 2 weeks of peeling. It didn't hurt at all. It didn't hurt at all. It didn't burn. It didn't hurt. I did it last year, and I really liked it. But I always wait until they go on sale. So this went on sale at Ulta, and I grabbed it. And I already have one of these, because you do this first, and then it says after you complete the peeling process. So I'll probably do this tonight while I sit with the dogs. I didn't want to open it until I showed it to you guys, so I'll probably do it tonight because I just took a shower. So what you want to do is like take a shower, and then if you look this stuff up, talk about the viral thing. Everybody talks about this stuff. It's crazy. Okay, so then after the 2 weeks, then you do the moisturizing foot mask. And that's this one. And this says after cleansing feet, put on plastic booties, leave 10 to 15 minutes, and then you rub them in. So basically you're doing all the exfoliation with this, and then you get the moisturizing, and you do this after. This is lavender scented. This is unscented. So yeah, that's the plan. So this has one pair of booties, foot gel, and 6 pieces of tape. And you tape them up and you put around your ankles. What you should do though is put socks over them or wear slippers. They're really slippery unless you're going to sit on your couch. Like it says, wear these for an hour. You have to put these on and leave them on for an hour. So watch a movie, watch Netflix, watch Citadel. I remember. Yeah, no, these did not. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It sounds weird, but you know when a sunburn peels, it's like that. It's like weirdly satisfying how all of the gunk just peels off your feet, and it's like didn't hurt at all. I did it last year and it did not hurt. And my feet were really bad, and they're really bad this year, so they're just super calloused and everything. So then after you get through that and your feet are nice and soft, then you can do the moisturizing. So these were on sale, so I grabbed both of them. And this is kind of like my summer foot prep. And if you're not a person who likes to go, I don't like going and getting pedicures. I just don't like it. My feet are super duper ticklish for one thing. I mean, like even if they're sitting there like scraping everything off and stuff and using like like the stone and the raspy things, I'm like sitting there cringing the whole time. It makes me crazy. So it's not enjoyable. I have way sensitive feet, so I just don't like it. And I don't know. I'm just weird about that too. I don't want strangers touching my feet. So I just do these. I know some people like pedicures, but I'm fine with doing this. And I don't mind painting my own toenails. Yeah, my feet are going to be beautiful for Hampton Beach first, because Hampton Beach is in June. Paris is in July. But you can do this more than once. I mean, I may end up doing this and then waiting the 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks doing the moisturizing. And then if they still look bad again, I might do one in the beginning of July. I mean, I don't know if there's a limit of how much you can do this, but I mean, it's AHA. You don't want to okay, don't use it pregnant or nursing. If you're diabetic, consult with your physician. Oh, yeah, that's one thing. If you have open sores or boo-boos on your feet, if you have a cut on your foot, if you have any open wounds, do not use this. Then it will burn. So it's got alpha hydroxy acid in it. For feet only, do not use on any part of your body. They're booties. How would you even put, I don't know. Maybe somebody has to put them on their hands or something. Products should be used immediately after opening plastic booties. Do not reuse. And then it says they recommend staying seated during treatment for your safety. Keep gel away from eyes. Don't get the gel on your hands accidentally, putting the boots on, and then rub your eyes. Go wash your hands because you don't want to touch. They make it, I think, stronger because it goes on your feet, you know. Um, yeah, there's if someone someone touches if someone touches your feet, they're gonna get kicked. Yeah, that's how I feel. Um, so yeah, so this is just, it says if the skin on your feet becomes too dry, you can use some moisturizer. Do not forcibly remove dead skin. Let them peel naturally. So it says if you experience rash, itching, redness, swelling, wash your feet and see a doctor. Da 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 da. Da. But I had no problem with it. I don't. You can Google it and see if people did if you're worried. But I mean, I used it last year and I loved it, and I thought it was weirdly satisfying how my feet were peeling. Okay, so this was my Ulta order, and it's so funny because I showed a couple of you jumped in late, but for the people who jumped in late, I got these really cool rollers for my hair. It's a Conair, and this is called the Conair Extreme Big Curls Hair Setter, and I like it because they're really soft. It almost has like a velvety wait ASMR has like a velvety thing on here, and they're like have this little thing here, and then there's this metal down the middle, and it heats them up through the middle. But what I said I liked about this is it comes with the clips so that they don't slide out of your hair, because if you have fine hair like me, you put these in, and if they have those big, those big metal things, like those slide right out of my hair. But I love that they have these, because these ain't going nowhere. You put this in, it's not going anywhere. So I am going to be using these on my hair after every time I wash my hair. Like I just did wash my hair. So probably tomorrow morning I'm going to do this. And if you guys want to see, maybe I can do a short, showing you these. Maybe I can do a short, or I can do like a community post too of like, here's what my hair looks like after. But I mean, it's probably gonna look, I figure it's gonna look a lot like when I use my Velcro rollers, and I just don't have to sit there and heat up my Velcro rollers with my hair dryer, because that's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so the big thing I got, and I admit I got this because there was 5 times the points if you got this, and I've been wearing the same perfumes for like, I mean, I have a lot of perfume, you guys. I have like a ridiculous perfume collection, but I love the smelly smells. But oh my god, I love this. I was a little worried to buy this. This is Dolce and Gabbana. So bougie for me, but I love the purple box. They got me with the purple. Okay, they got me with the purple. This is called Dolce and Gabbana Violet. Now, I am normally very nervous about buying a giant ass bottle this big, but look how cute it is. And my bedroom is purple, so that's kind of cool. And look at, there's like the little, I love the little rose on the top with the little pink in the middle. And they do have a little card in here, so you can spray it on the card. I want to put this in my purse. I was worried about buying a bottle this big, and what if I don't like it? This has 3 fragrance notes, though. It's very simple. It's cassis, violet, and vanilla. And I was like, I don't even know if I like what violet smells like. I don't know. But it turns out I am like obsessed with this. Like, I would almost think that it would be a little too floral for me with the, it's called Violet. And I'm like, she's turning violet. I'm like, is it going to be too floral? But this, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the vanilla. It smells like candy to me. It's sweet, but not in a cloying or a granny kind of way. It's sweet, but it's not like, I don't like floral sweet. Like, I'm not a big fan of super floral sweet things. Oh, what perfume was it, Jamie? Yeah, which one? So this is new. I wanted to try it, and now I got 5 times the Ulta points, and turns out I love this. I mean, I really love this. I can't stop smelling it. I'm like kind of Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's why, because it's Daisy Fuentes, and she's probably like, yeah, we're just not gonna do that anymore. I love this. Um, I would say if you like a light floral for like spring and summer, this is awesome. And it doesn't smell like a floral like a mom would wear it. I mean, a cool mom would wear it. It doesn't, but it does. It's not like if somebody walked by me wearing this, I'd be like, I'd be following them, going, "What is that?" I like it a lot, and I'm picky about florals, and I really like that. So one of the cool things about that, I got so much free stuff in this order. So I literally got four things. I got the 2 foot peel things. I got the curlers, and oh my god, I should just go sit on my couch with the curlers in and the booties on my feet and watch a movie. Um, at Kohl's, nobody sells it anymore. I wonder if the Kohl's here has any left. Probably not. Oh my god, it smells so good. Wait, I'm looking. You've just been getting into scents and have no clue. Um, the best thing is to. Oh, I have some really interesting perfumes coming. I cannot wait to tell you. They're from this band called Zoology or something, and they're really weird. They are the weirdest scent. They have one that's called Bat, and they have one that's called Moth. I of course I got Bat and Moth. I am really excited to review these, and they're very, 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 very super expensive. Ah, hi, Spirited Dragonfly. Everybody say hi to Spirited Dragonfly. Love my necklace. This was actually a gift from a YouTuber friend. Nightingale Wednesday Nightmare sent me this in a big box of goodies, and I haven't worn it. And I was like, I feel like wearing this. So here's the crazy thing. So I bought this Dolce and Gabbana perfume, which I'm obsessed with now. And I got the curlers, and I got the 2 foot things. Look at all the free stuff I got. I got like I bought 4 things and I got 3 free things. So it was a really good deal. So this is so stupid, but I was like, I get a free gift with the Dolce and Gabbana perfume and Dolce and Gabbana Beauty. I actually dropped this and I was like, whoa, this is so crazy. It's just so ridiculously bougie that I love it. It's like who I just want to go around the. It's a Dolce and Gabbana water bottle. I mean, who even walks around with a Dolce and Gabbana? Could you imagine if I showed up at the gym with a Dolce and Gabbana water bottle? I'd be like, oh. Excuse me while I get a sip of water out of my Dolce and Gabbana water bottle. Where I just don't eat it. I dropped the cap and Lydia's like, what was that? Don't chew on the cap, I'll kill you. Don't chew on my Dolce & Gabbana water bottle cap. I like it because it's all aluminum, not for sale. You can only get this as a free gift thing. But I know it's like, oh, hi, Missy Lee. It's silly, but did I want to get a Dolce & Gabbana perfume to try because it sounded really good. The description sounded really good. And also, free Dolce & Gabbana water bottle. I like the color, too. I actually like this, like, burgundy with the little crown on it. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should keep that on my desk. That should be my, like, live stream water bottle or something. So, that is very cool. I only had to buy a ridiculously expensive Dolce & Gabbana perfume for it. I think the perfume was like $100 or something, but I also had points. So, and this I kind of like because for the first time ever, Ulta has a bag that I don't hate. Ulta has this thing like every time you get a free purse from Ulta, they're ivory or they're white. And they finally did a dark bluish gray purse. So this was a free gift with purchase. And it's a nice, this will be a good like travel purse because it's really big. It's got tons of space in it. So this was a freebie and it's got like a little buttony snap thing on the front. So it has this little pocket on the front with like a little button thing. So that thing is huge though. This is really nice. So I like this a lot. All of my other ones are ivory and white. And I'm like, sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? Yeah, I got the perfume and this was free and not everything was free. This was free and the water bottle was free and this was the cool thing that I got. This is the Mother's Day scent sampler. Okay, so they... Ooh, this is cool. Wait, there's something fancy in here. Oh, look at this. I love little tiny bottles of perfume. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so cute. What is it? Dude, there's no name on it. It's mystery perfume. I swear to God, you guys, there's no name on this at all. Look, it's just perfume with no name on it. I wonder if there's a thing that goes with it. What the, that's weird. There is nothing, and maybe it's on here. What is this? 1 unit. There's a little sticker, and it just says 1 unit. That doesn't have a name. Okay, this is crazy. What? Why? How? Who? There's numbers on it. 22W600. There is no name. Does anybody recognize the bottle? It is really cute, and it's got a little gray thing on it with little leaves. It has these little leaves on it. It's really cute. Let's smell it. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know who this is by. One word. Reminds me of Charlie. No, perfume does not give me migraines. I do not have problems with... Okay, it's not totally Charlie. It smells like the Charlie's older expensive sister. It doesn't smell bad. It definitely... It's weird. It almost gives me like 80s vibes. Oh my God, Jamie, when you come over, you have to smell this. This gives me 80s vibes. It's not bad. It just gives me 80s vibes. Okay, so I don't even know what that is. There was no name. Okay, and then I have Dime by Don Lebois. It is a feminine, bold, and intoxicating, sophisticated, multi-layered scent. Warm tones of cedarwood, subtle, fresh florals turn heads and stand out as you explore the world with Dan Lebois. Organic cane sugar alcohol. Nice. Their it's cruelty-free and vegan. Manufacture occurs in the U.S. with ethical and eco-friendly suppliers. They strategically blend botanical-based and lab-made ingredients to ensure our products are safe and hypoallergenic. Suggested use. Spritz on major pulse points. Tap press together. Okay, I have to smell this one. I mean, how it's made is right up my alley, being like eco-friendly, natural, blah, blah, blah. I like all that stuff because I don't know. There's a lot of perfumes I don't like because it's like I almost like the indie version of perfumes that are like this, like small batch, things like that. Yeah, I love essential oils. I have so many essential oils. Okay, hold on. All I can smell is whatever this is. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God. That is so different. Like, okay, wait, what is in this again? Cedarwood and florals. I love it. It's not too cedarwood and it's not too floral. It's called Dan Lebois, Boisdans, Don Lebois, sorry, by Dime, which is never heard of it, but it's made in the USA and vegan and naturally derived and safe ingredients. Of all the perfumes, this has more of a essential oil feel to it. Um, yeah. I don't get migraines or anything from. I love smells. I love smells. Thank God I don't get migraines. I'm cleansing my palate. Okay, I don't have to. This is Ariana Grande REM, which I already know what this smells like, so I don't have to do this one. So, REM by Ariana Grande. Um, I mean, I'm not a huge Ariana Grande fan. I don't not like her, but I'm like indifferent because I'm gothy. I'm like, she's just not really my speed. Born in Roma Intense, Valentino Donna. I should be looking these up while I'm like, oh wait, I can open it and see what it says. There's stuff on the inside. There we go. The bottle is really cool. The actual bottle is really cool looking at this. So this is a hi to the 12 people watching. If anybody else is new, hello. Oh, this is oh no, it's all my favorite smells. Oh man. Okay, if you could smell this room, Adrienne would be passing out from a migraine. It is very smelly in here right now. It smells like a perfume factory. Eau de parfum intense pour elle. Un parfum floral ambre, né de la fusion entre un jasmine couture et la sensualité de la vanille de Madagascar. I told you I studied French for years. Anyway, a floral ambery fragrance born from the fusion of couture jasmine and sensual Madagascar vanilla. Amber, jasmine, and vanilla are like my favorite things. Oh my god, wait. This better be good because I bought something that was like it's like, oh, I love those smells, and then I was like, it was terrible. I just put it, oh my god, look how wet my wrist is. My wrist is soaked. Oh my god. I might. Okay, woo, now I'm feeling like I'm intoxicated, literally. Okay. I love the Dan Lebois. Um, this one, I don't know what it is, but it smells less like Charlie the longer it stays on. It's not bad. I'm gonna. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if Jeremy's still here. This totally smells like something that my friend Jamie, Dr. Jamie in Michigan, that his mom would wear. Like Elaine perfume. That's not a bad thing. It reminds me of her. I don't know. Um, okay, I would wear it. I would wear this Valentino Born in Roma. Now here's what's so weird. My favorite perfume, absolute favorite, Astoria Goth by by the Collective Cosmetics. It is handmade in New Jersey. She makes it. Actually, do you want to see it? I'll go get it. Hold on. I'll go get it. I have 2 bottles of it because I love it so much. Plus, I got to pick up my water bottle cap. Hold on. I'm going to get it. I am bringing my 2 favorite perfumes. Um, you'll see like why this one is okay. So this is Astoria Goth by Copacetic. I mean not Copacetic, Collective Cosmetics. And I talked about the Collective Cosmetics last night. They make handmade makeup. They are, in case you were here last night, she's the one who made the Blaze Balm that I showed last night. That I am obsessed with, honestly. It felt so good I didn't want to wash it off last night. So Astoria Goth Eau de Perfume, and you can buy samples on the Collective Cosmetics. You can buy samples that are these little tiny ones. Astoria Goth is me in a bottle. It is not very. It smells like a leather jacket, in a good way, um, and like patchouli berries. It smells like every goth bar you could ever imagine. I can't even explain it. I think this was like $60 or $70 for this little bottle. It's handmade. She hand makes these and mixes these. Like I said, she's in New Jersey. She hand makes all her perfumes. And this is honestly the greatest perfume I've ever smelled in my life. I am obsessed with it. I This is not a sample size. This is the full size, and it was expensive, but like I said, it's handmade from a small indie makeup brand that's only two people, and she makes everything herself. She's a makeup artist, works in New Jersey, and I'm so obsessed. I want my whole house to smell like this. If she had wax melts in, I mean, she should make a candle of this, honestly. If she could make a candle of it, or wax melts, or incense, or something, I would buy it all. I actually will go in my closet and just spray this so my clothes all smell like it. But this is like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like, if anybody knows what Dior Addict smells like, it reminds me of Dior Addict, because Dior Addict was based on a leather jackety kind of smell. But this is like Fairy Godmother in a perfume. The Mythologie candle that I love, that has berries and patchouli and amber and all these things in it, and kind of like leathery and stuff. This. Oh my god. But this is like so good. So this is my all-time favorite. I bought this bottle, and then I asked my husband for a bottle for Christmas, not last year, but the year before. So I have, this is about halfway through. I have two bottles of this, and yeah, they're like 60 or 70 bucks a bottle. And I bought this one, and then I said I loved it so much. I go, I need another bottle. I need another bottle. If she ever stops making it, I will write to her and say I will pay you extra to keep making that just for me. My other favorite right now, and you will see by how much I have used of it, I have two bottles of this. You might be surprised, but it is Coach Dreams. Yeah, it's a Coach perfume. I don't know why I like it so much, but I am obsessed with the smell. Um, Hold on, I want to see. Uh, I want to look it up and see. Let's see. I'm gonna look up ASTO. All right. Oops. A goth. I like how fast I can type on this rather than look. I got my water bottle cap, so I won't forget about it. Astoria Goth EDP, and this is an eau de parfum, so it's not a toilette. That's why it's very strong. Oh no, it's not as much as I thought. It was 48, you guys. This was 48. It wasn't 60 or 70. It was 48. I think back then I thought it was 60 or 70. No, it's $48, and you can buy a sample of it for I think the sample, it just add to cart. Let me add it to my cart. Um, Hold on, I added it to my cart. Okay, the sample is $5, and then you have to pay for like the shipping. But hey, order some of that balm or something. Well, the collective is, it's all handmade makeup. She hand presses, hand makes everything. She also has subscription boxes. But Astoria Goth, I'm going to read you what it says. Prepare for a delirium inducing experience. That's how I feel when I smell that. I just could lay there and smell it for hours. Hypnotizing mango hookah and stiff leather dance with temple incense and charred peaches. I said berries. I don't know why I said berries, because mango and peaches, I don't know, but it comes off as. So then it says redemption flirts with damnation as giggling rosebud mouths filled with bloody little fangs vanish behind pristine white flowers and flickering wax candles. Bride of the night, majesty of the sizzling asphalt, this one's for you. Introducing our first fine fragrance from a collective trilogy alive with complexity and mystery. The traditional goth is reinterpreted for our time. A romantically macabre shadow exists within a hot summer night in a bustling metropolis. This the flirty and fun meets the sinister and serious. We hope you enjoy our magnum opus, Astoria Goth. It's composed of 13 magnificent accords for everyone, handcrafted one at a time to order. So she doesn't make this and have it sit on a shelf. If you order Astoria Goth, then you order it and she will hand make it for you as you order it. Like I said, she made me the Blaze Balm. I ordered this. I said, oh my God, I'm trying it. She goes, I'm going to make it for you right now and get it in the mail. And so she hand makes things to order. So when you get it, like when you buy a perfume in the store, I mean, it's been sitting in a box, it's on a shelf. You get this, she mixes it up as soon as you've paid for it, sent your order, and she mixes it up, she mails it to you. 13 different accords in this. It is so complex. It has 100%. The reviews are amazing. I'm surprised how little you need. It lingered all day. Every time I moved, I could smell it. Such a sultry scent. Can't. Somebody said I cannot begin to explain how it makes me feel. Sexy and pretty and relaxed. My husband loved it. Highly recommend. Somebody said my new favorite. The lasting power is insane. I don't usually wear fragrance, but I wear this every single day. Somebody said I apply this and instantly I'm calmed and my creative juices start flowing. I can't even explain the present aroma. It's out of this world. Somebody said, personally, I love the way this smells. It may not be for those who don't like strange or exotic scents. I am strange and exotic. I love it. So somebody said, reminds me of a goth version of Lust by Lush, which I don't know what that is. This is a very unique fragrance. It reminds me of Lust by Lush, but in a smoky, leathery goth version. It's a warm fragrance, develops as you wear it. The combo of smoky, leathery, and tropical is very unique. Pleasant smell that seems to be relaxing. Yeah, everyone says I can smell it for hours and hours. So they have that one, and then they have one called Ophelia, and they have Thunderbolt, and they have Turkish Delight. So I actually did buy the samples of all of them. But yeah, this is a 1 ounce, and it's an eau de parfum. So it is very heavy. It's not an eau de toilette. The perfumes parfum are the ones that last like forever, right? The eau de toilettes are the ones that kind of wear off faster. So if it's, yeah, and like, I think that the Coach Dreams is an eau de parfum too, if I remember right. So anyway, Astoria Goth, I am in love with. It is like the greatest smell in the history. And I'm glad, see, I'm not the only one who said it's so unique and it's so weird and I can't describe it, but it just makes you feel all kinds of things. It is just really crazy. Hi, Christina. Wait a minute, I'm looking up incense and candles. And you know, there's something about this that just, it reminds me of like incense and leather jackets. It said like temple incense and like smokiness, and it has this dark gothy feel to it, but then she balances it with like the mango and these florals, white florals and stuff, so it's not like it's real heavy, and a man could wear it. Let me tell you, if my husband wore that, I'd be like jumping on him constantly. Buy that light. Oh, the one in the back, this one, yeah, it's on Amazon. It's just it's Pusheen. And it's a Pusheen color changing lamp. And it wasn't that expensive. Okay, I am back. I am going to have fun in Paris. I'm going to be smelling everything. Okay, so I got a few more. I got a Polo Blue by Ralph Lauren. I think this is a men's. I'm going to have to give some of these to my hubby. But wait, no, it's a Mother's Day box thing. So it has to be a women's, right? No, Woody. But, you know, the thing is, like, I love men's fragrances, so I used to only wear men's fragrances. I never really wore perfumes. I wore essential oils. I go to the Renaissance Festival, get a whole bunch of essential oils. Kush was always my favorite. I have my Kush oil. Love it. So I would get, like, Kush oil. There's one called Moon that I used to get at the Renaissance Festival all the time, and, like the opium, and you know, I would always get I have a whole collection and patchouli, of course, and all those. So yeah, I always only wore, for most of my life, I would say I only wore essential oils, and then I would wear men's colognes, and that's it. I never really liked women's colognes a lot. Miracle was the first, what is it? I think it's Estee Lauder. There's one called Miracle I wore in 2000, and it was the first perfume I actually liked. Was it Estee? No, it was somebody else. But there's one called Miracle, and that was the first thing I liked. Then the next one I liked was Dior Addict because it smelled like a leather jacket and it was like very dark and kind of like sexy and dark and like moody, and I really liked it. I like Black Opium, you know, the opium, the traditional and Black Opium and those. I like that. I have to smell this. This is Salt by Ellis Brooklyn. I have the whole box of all the Ellis Brooklyns, but I don't have this one. I wonder if this is new. Salty skin, creamy heat of sun, and whiff of tropical florals. Salt is sensual, complex, and soul healing. This is Lang Lang, Tahitian Tier, Ambergris, and Sandalwood. Okay, I think I can't spray this on myself because I have too much stuff on now. But we'll see how this smells. Ooh. Hold on, it's very wet. I gotta let this dry. Wow, that is really different. And I'm not a huge fan of Lang Lang. I'm going to tell you, not a huge fan of it. It's very strong, but I get the sandalwood a lot. I get a lot of sandalwood in this. It's very woody. Soul healing, I get that. It's a warm fragrance. It's very warm. I think this is going to go to Hampton Beach with me. This is definitely, yeah, cool water is nice. I love this because, you know, every single fragrance I got in this sampler, I don't have any of these, and I have a lot of freaking perfumes. I have so many samplers because every time they do these sampler things at Ulta, I always try to get them. Paradox by Prada. I think this is the new one. Is this the new Prada? There's a Prada that I have that I got from Scentbird before I got mad at them and canceled it because I hate their... Oh, no, this is the regular Prada one, Paradox. Avant-garde Grand Classique, floral freshness of neroli, sensuality of woody amber accord, and powerful trail of white musks. Something I would totally like as well, because I like all those things. I like Prada perfumes a lot. They're expensive. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I want to eat it. Oh, okay, I'm going to be wearing the crap out of this. Oh, I might have to get a big one of these eventually. I love getting these little samplers like this because I didn't get a sampler of that Dolce & Gabbana and I was like, I hope I don't regret this. And I had a good feeling about it and I was right. And it is so different. Now, like that is like the opposite of this. But, you know, I get in those moods where I'm like, I want to wear something light and floral. I mean, this, if I walk around town wearing Astoria Goth or go anywhere wearing it, it is like nobody smells like that. It's so unique, and it's like, what is that? I mean, it's really, really unique, and I love that. But sometimes I just want to blend in, you know? There is a giant, humongous monster fly in here. Oh my god, this Paradox by Prada is amazing. And again, I'm not a fan of neroli, but I love amber and I love white musk. White musk was the other fragrance oil, essential oil fragrance oil thing that I always got at the Renaissance Festival. I have a whole bunch of like white musks. Wow. Okay, this one really good. Paradox by Prada, really good. Tory Burch, not really a fan of her personally. She's very like preppy and weird. Feminine and Tomboy, bright mix of citrus and florals, anchored by earthy vetiver. I like all those things. I like florals, but I really Trudy's running laps right now. I love citrus. I love citrus smells. If you want to wake up, citrus is like one of those like things that just like orange juice in the morning, it just wakes you up. I love my. I would say if you're not a fragrance person, but you love this kind of smell, Satsuma Clementine by Bath and Body. Was it Bath and Body Works? I think the Satsuma Clementine oil is like one of my favorites. I wore nothing but that for years. Okay, this isn't bad. I don't hate it. It's nice. The vetiver makes it a little greener. It's not as floral. I get the citrus and I get the green. It's like citrus and green with like a little bit of floral in it. It's nice. I would wear this one too. I would wear this out on like a date. This is a nice, you know what this is? This is a nice, this is going to sound weird. This Tory Burch is a nice go into dinner. Oh, this is an eau de parfum too. This is going to last forever. This is a going out to dinner perfume. And here is why. This is not going to smell up your whole table and take away from your dining experience. It's because it's food based. You know, it's got like that citrus in it and a little bit of floral. So, like some of these other ones, like this one, this Dime Don Le Bois, you could wear this out to dinner. You could definitely wear Tory Burch out to dinner. And if you're going to wear a perfume out to dinner, you know, if you wear something that is based in like a food kind of thing, like citrus, vanilla, cinnamon, stuff you would eat, it doesn't clash with your meal and you're not like, did you ever go to dinner with somebody and their perfume is so strong, or like you're at dinner and somebody at the next table, like you can't even taste your food because their perfume is so strong, you're like, I can't taste my food. I hate that. So I'm very picky. Usually I don't even like the Coach Dreams. I usually wear out to dinner because it's really light. um let's see, all different sounds like samples. mm, mm. Forever Blessed, I'll let you know. You know what I'll try to do? If I see any good mystery boxes come up, I'll try to post them on my community tab. You know, I'll be like, hey, there's a mystery box. Go check it out. Then I got Armani Code. Uh, oh, I have to tell you, you know, Adrian mentioned this. You know that Sauvage, the one that Johnny Depp does the ads for, the Sauvage by, is it Dior? That Eau Sauvage or whatever. I am allergic to that perfume. I got a sampler of it and I could not stop sneezing. I had like the worst reaction to it. It set off my asthma. It was so bad that Eau Sauvage or whatever, I am like super allergic to. The only perfume cologne, it's a men's cologne, but like I said, sometimes I like wearing men's cologne. Oh my god, this smells really good. Armani Code. Um oh my god, my husband would smell so good in this. This is really good. Parfum. It doesn't say anything of. Hold on, I gotta look up what's in Armani Code, because that smells really good. That is like hot guy cologne. I almost want to say it like, you could be like a woman and wear that though. It's not like, oh, you know, you have to. Um, let's see. Let's go here and let's go. Uh, I need to see what's in Armani Code. Google. Let's go Armani Code. Is Armani Code for men or women? Because it really smells like. Is it him or her? Crafted for a man who holds a sense of responsibility for the planet. Really? Um, I'm trying to like find like what does it smell like? Oh, what does Armani Code smell like? Top notes are oh. Do you guys remember me telling you that my husband is obsessed with Earl Grey tea? It's his absolute favorite. The top note in this is bergamot, which is bergamot and bergamot leaf are the top notes. Middle notes are iris, orris, clary sage, and aldehydes. Base notes are tonka bean and cedar. Was launched in 2022. Um, wow. This, if you have a guy who is like my guy who likes Earl Grey tea, the top notes are bergamot and bergamot leaf. Um, my husband needs to wear this. I don't think he's watching, but he needs to wear this. That is, you know what else? I want to see what is in this before we. Oh no, I looked up the. I already know what's in the Prada one. Okay, so the last one is Fame by Paco Rabanne. Juicy mango. Boy, I picked the right one. Juicy mango, bright jasmine, and creamy incense. I love all those things. Paco Rabanne, every time I hear that, I just think like it's so 80s because all I remember is like in the 80s, everything was Paco Rabanne. You know, it was like such the huge thing. Okay, I like all of these. Oh my god, I can already smell it. Oh my god. Um, Boy, I got a winter box here. I like all of them, but I just wish I knew what the heck this was. Oh, this is so good, you guys. I get a lot of mango, but not in like an icky way. It's like, not in an icky way. What does that even mean? Jasmine, mango, and creamy incense. Okay, I like this one a lot too. I like all of these. What is the deal? Like, I didn't even, I thought for sure, I'm like, I'm not going to like the Tory Burch. And I love this one. I'm like, I'm wearing it to dinner. Okay, I still like that. I like all of these. Now I have way too many new perfumes. So I had been wearing one of the Pradas. Oh, this is the Valentino. It fell out of the thing. Hold on. I need to not lose all my perfumes everywhere. Okay, the only one I didn't smell is the Ariana Grande REM, but I actually have smelled it before, and it's okay. I mean, it's girly. It's very girly girly. And, you know, like me, not. I wear Astoria Goth. So that is all my free perfumes. This was such a deal. So I got, again, I bought 4 things, and I got the that and the curlers and the foot things, but I got the free purse. I got all the perfumes, which I think I'm going to put into my purse to put into my perfume collection. If you guys want me to do a video or a live, maybe we could do a live of my perfume collection. It would blow your mind. It looks like a store. I mean, I have so many perfumes, but keep in mind I got Scentbird for like a year, and I was getting like 2 or 3 of them a month. So I have a ton of Scentbirds, and I do have favorites in Scentbird, but I also have a whole collection of bottles. I have a lot of Pacifica. Janet, I have a recommendation for you. Go to Ulta and check out there, because you can sample all of them. Check out the Pacifica fragrances, because before I really started getting more into these and getting kind of more into all the scents and everything, I was wearing the Pacifica, and there's one called Himalayan Berry that is so good. And then the other one I like is they have an orange one too. They have a Tahitian vanilla, which is like meh, you know, it's all right. Let's see. I'm gonna look up. Let me tell you that I have a whole bunch of Pacifica fragrances, and I very, very, very much like them. Oh, Trudy, are you trying to come over and say hi? Hi, Mama. How you doing? Trudy is over here, like, seeing me. Okay, what just happened to this? Hold on, there we go. I am looking up the Pacificas for you. Pacifica. The nice thing about the Pacificas too is they're all vegan. And they have them at Target too, by the way. They have them at Target, they have them at Ulta. And you can test them. They have at Ulta, they have all the testers. They have like Dream Moon, Flower Moon, Silver Moon. Those are new. Neon Moon, Sunrise Moon. Those are all. So they have one called the Moon Moods. It's a mini set, and you could test all of them. It's only $15. They have another one called Wanderlust Spray Perfume Mini Set, and it's $15. And there's, which ones are in there? I'll tell you if they're good. Okay, the Island Vanilla, Tuscan Blood Orange. Love. Indian Coconut Nectar. If you don't like coconut, no. Tahitian Gardenia, very strong gardenia. It was my mom's favorite flower, so I kind of have a special place in my heart for that. And French Lilac. The French Lilac smells exactly like lilac, but it is very, very sweet. You need it in small doses. So that's the Wanderlust sampler set. I'm on the Pacifica Beauty website. It's pacificabeauty.com. But they have mini sets you can try. But I suggest going to Target, or if they have, yeah, I think they have samples in Target, or Ulta has the samples. Cherry Moon is really good. Okay, they have so many new ones now. Persian Rose. So the Tuscan Blood Orange is one of my favorites of all time. I have the perfume. I have the roll-on. I got the set that had the hand cream and the body cream because I love it. And it reminds me of the Satsuma Clementine that I said. Oh, it's the Body Shop, not Bath and Body Works. The Body Shop Satsuma Clementine. I wore for years, obsessed with it. And the Tuscan Blood Orange by Pacifica is very similar, but they have a hair and body mist of Tuscan Blood Orange, which is cool. The spray perfume, the roller bottle's only $12, so it's not really expensive. And what I do with these, so oh, that's what it's not Himalayan berry, it's called Himalayan patchouli berry. For a little while before I got Scentbird, that was all I wore. It's an explosion of colorful scents with grapefruit, white patchouli, sugar notes, and geranium, inspired by the Festival of Colors in Nepal, celebrated at the full moon before the spring equinox. It has a lot of like a berry scent to it, though. I don't get grapefruit from it at all. I don't know where they're saying grapefruit, because I like the smell of grapefruit, but I'm not like, you know. The French lilac, like I said, it's a straight up lilac. The gardenia is a straight up gardenia. But I would say Himalayan patchouli berry and the Tuscan blood orange are my all-time favorite Pacificas. And I also like, they're 100% vegan and they're cruelty free. So if you're looking for that, and they're super affordable. Like I said, it's $12 for the roller bottle one. And I like the roller ones because they you get the little roller ball ones, and they're very cool because you could put them in your purse, and they're really thin. They're like, they're bigger around than this, but you know, they're the like test tubey kind of things, and they have a little metal roller ball, and you can keep them in your purse. And if you're into spraying, then don't get that. But I got the Himalayan patchouli berry. I like, or that one I like so much. I got the spray bottle, I got the roll on, and I got the hair and body mist because I loved it. And same with the other ones. So those are my affordable perfume picks if you want that. And Adrian wants to see this Valentine mystery box, and then I'm gonna go because I'm on 2 hours. We gotta go soon. My dogs are, Trudy keeps running to see me. So this was, I have to say, why did I not review this? Why did I not show you guys this? I was kind of disappointed in it, to be really honest. So it's called Surrender. This was the Valentine mystery box from Unearthly. And when I show you the colors, you'll see why I was like, what? So it was Valentine's mystery box. So I thought it's going to be like really sexy and reds and really cool shades. And oh my God, and I can't wait. And I was kind of disappointed. Is everybody still with me? Hold on. I'm looking at my chat. Okay, I got a lot of chat to catch up on. Hold on. Yes, I like goth aesthetic stuff, but it's like I said when I did when I showed that highlighter that's looks like Wednesday and Enid, like my husband said nailed it, and that's why I changed my logo and I made it like a play on like the goth window with the colorful window, because that's kind of me. Like I go between, I love goth aesthetic, but I get kind of bored with just goth aesthetic. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes I'm like, you know, sometimes I want to wear something different that's not gothy, but pretty much all I wear is gothy stuff anymore. That's like all I wear. But I don't go all out like nonstop all day long goth makeup and all the jewelry. Like I love wearing goth jewelry. I love all my spike stuff and everything. But really, it's like, it's a lot of effort to be goth sometimes. And sometimes I just can't do it because I'm a grown-up with a very busy life and a lot of animals and a farm, like a little mini farm. So it's kind of hard to be goth when you have a mini farm. but overall, yeah, my bedroom is all goth. I mean, I prefer goth aesthetic over everything. Let's see. So, yeah, that clear bottle was a sample. That little bottle that I didn't know the name of it. Yeah, I know. I wish you could sell over live. I don't know. Yeah, I think, yeah, Janet, definitely check out the, yes, that's how you spell Trudy, Trudy. The mystery perfume is on the first page of Ulta. Does makeup have, usually on the back of palettes, it will say, see right here, 24 months. So they'll say 12 months, 24 months. Most foundation is 12 months. Every foundation I have is 12. This one's 18. This is Charlotte Tilbury, 18 months, but it always says, but it's there will be like a little tiny icon that looks like a little, um, oh, like a little compact. It usually looks like a little compact, like this, like a little canister. And it'll say how good it's. Most of them you really want to watch because every once in a while you'll get something that's like good for 6 months. And I'm like, what the crap? There was a palette that we got. It was a review I did like 2 years ago on BoxyCharm. And it was this really expensive palette that was in a BoxyCharm. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I open it. It's like good for 6 months. Who uses an entire palette in 6 months of eyeshadow? And I mean, the colors were like meh, But anyway, um, yeah, the little capsule thing. Yeah, if you don't buy a lot of makeup, just like a mystery box that's kind of small is good, or just be choosy with what you get. I get things and I rotate them, but I also have to tell you that you know how they say like with food, like it'll say best by date, but then you can kind of eat it for way longer than that. Most makeup lasts way longer than what they tell you on the packaging. Uh, it just does. It just lasts like so much longer. Every time you guys remember there it is, my live. I freaking, I'm sorry. I'm just obsessed with this Dior lip that I got. I showed it in my live from Michigan. It's Dior Tarot. It's actually called Tarot, like tarot cards. And I'm like obsessed with this. I just keep looking at it. It's so pretty. I want to wear that, but I don't want to put it on right now. Okay, so here we go. I will show you really quickly. Now, prepare to. Oh God, this is gonna sound so bad. Let's see. Yeah, see, Janet goes, I like it because it was neutralish. I'm like, oh my God, if I have one neutral thing, I'm like, it's too much. Um, I actually prefer. Start writing when I buy it. Oh, if anybody has, an iPad or an iPhone, there is an app called Beauty Keeper. I'm going to show it to you. Um, this is Beauty Keeper. Okay, it's an app, and it says My List, and you can put all of your makeup in it if you're as obnoxious as I am. I actually have 294 things in here, and you can add batch codes, you can add new, but it's called Beauty Keeper. It's not on everything. I found it is on my iPad, so I have it on here. And I think it might be on iPhone, but check in the App Store if you have Apple. The thing is, I used to have an Android. I had a Samsung Galaxy phone. I had Android, so I couldn't get it. But then I got an iPad, and now I have an iPhone, so I was able to get the Beauty Keeper app. I think it was what's her name? Oh my God, I can't remember her name now. She does lives on Sundays. Uh, Jen loves reviews. Jen loves makeup reviews. She's really cute. She does like the makeup news, and she does all the makeup gossip and all that. She's the one who recommended that, and she was like, this is so awesome. So it's called Beauty Keeper, two separate words. So look up that app, and if you can get it on any of your devices, I highly recommend it, especially if you don't have a lot of makeup. And what it does is like you set how long it's good for. So you get your new makeup, right? You put the name, you put who it's by, and then you put the date, today's date. And when you want to count the 24 months is when you open it and you use it and expose to air. Like when you use it or you start swatching, that's when it's like start counting. Pretty much I have palettes I've never opened and I've kept sealed, and they're perfectly fine. And then when I start counting how long they're good for is when I start using it. But you always want to I use all of mine. Besides foundations, concealers are really iffy. I do not recommend using concealer past the expiration date if you can help it. Concealer is generally pretty easy and cheap and easy to come by, especially e.l.f. Like e.l.f. concealer is awesome and it's not expensive. Forever Blessed, I highly recommend starting out with some e.l.f. If you want good primer, the putty primer is really good. The e.l.f. eyeshadow bases are great and they're all at Target. The e.l.f. concealer is really good. Oh, Flower Beauty, Drew Barrymore's brand, you could get it like CVS and stuff. Flower Beauty is really good, and I love the Flower Beauty Serum Foundation. Her serum foundation is great, especially for like maturing skin, or even if you're young and you want more like glowy. But it is a serum foundation, so it's not a heavy coverage either. But if you just want to kind of do like some skincare, even your skin out, I absolutely loved it, and it was like super affordable. I love that foundation, and the foundation and the primer from The Ordinary that was like less than $10. I love that, and that's also like really easy to use. It's less than $10. So if you don't wear a lot of makeup, go for like Elf, go for Flower Beauty, go for like The Ordinary is great. I love their foundation and their primer, and they're all like really affordable. So also, if you don't use it and you have to throw it away, you don't feel quite so bad. Like, you're not like, oh, I bought La Mer and it's $170 foundation, I didn't use it. It's like, or whatever, it's not that much. I think it's like $74 or something. But it's like, you don't want to buy a ridiculously expensive foundation if you're not going to wear it all the time. And it also depends on what you're looking for, like what kind of coverage. If you have maturing skin, like I said, now the things I like are the ones that are the skincare and light to medium coverage in one. Those are my favorites. Okay, so that's my recommendations on that. So we have Delight, Flirt, and Dreamy. So these are the lip shades. Now, I do absolutely love this. Look at the cap. It's like a snow globe, but it's not a snow globe. It's like all glitter. It's like liquid, and it's liquid with like glitter in it. So this is the cap on the liquid lips. So these are the 3 liquid lip shades from Unearthly. Like I said, keep in mind Valentine's Day. I was thinking red, sexy, whatever. They ended up doing this whole collection is nudes, which I get it. Valentine's Day nude. This says surrender. See the girl on the box. It's like, oh, wait, reflecting. Like sexy, okay. But not so much of me colors. So like I saw the first one I opened was this, and I'm like, it's the same exact. I'm just going to show you how ridiculous I look in a nude lip. Are we ready to laugh? I don't ever how do you open this? I love the I do love that. That's cool. I'm going to keep these. Hold on, watch. My lips are going to disappear. Y'all are going to say I don't look good. I don't look bad in a nude lip, but I don't like it. I don't hate it. I just... I don't know. Okay, I guess... That is a really pretty nude. I hate to admit this, but it's a pretty nude. It's so normie. It's normie. It scares me. I just noticed this has little moons and stars in it too. Look. Oh, can you see them? How cute are the little snow globe caps though? I think those are so cute. Now this color I really like. This one is... Which one is this? Flirt? Yeah, Flirt is really nice. I like this one. It's like a really dark, like a plummy kind of, rosy plummy kind of thing. I like this one a lot. But then the other one is Delight, and it's Delight? Yeah. And it's basically like so similar to this one, but a little more neutral brown. I will say this is a gorgeous lip formula. If I'm going to wear a nude, it's going to be this because it feels really nice. But yeah, this one is... I was just kind of like super underwhelmed with the shades. I mean, this is like really brown. That's like super duper brown. And browns, I think browns look weird on me. Okay, here's why I have trouble wearing brown lipstick. Or brown shades. Tell me if you agree. I look like one of those... when they show a picture and they'll say... I posted one of my Instagram stories. And it was so funny. It was like... everyone else in a trench coat, and it was Trinity from The Matrix looking really hot, and it says me in a trench coat, and it was what's his name, the detective. I can't remember his name now, so I just ruined the whole joke. Crap, I forgot his name. Not Telly Savalas, but the other guy who had the weird eye and he was like squinty. Um, and his name is slipping my mind. But he was wearing like this trench coat and he looked all like dumpy and everything. So it's like everyone else in a trench coat looks like Trinity. I look like this detective who's like frumpy. And me with brown lipstick, I feel like everyone else with brown lipstick, Jennifer Lopez, you know, someone looking gorgeous. Me with brown lipstick, I look like the little kid um, from Willy Wonka after he's eaten all the chocolate and he has chocolate all over his lips. You know who I'm talking about. Little chonky boy. I can't remember his name. Anyway, yeah, I look like a little kid who ate chocolate and didn't wipe their mouth. That's how I feel like I look in brown lipstick. I don't know. I guess it's just a me thing. Maybe I need to figure out how to do a makeup look and not hate brown. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. Okay, I'm looking at it again and I don't hate it as much as the first time I saw it. Maybe I was just in a bad mood that day. But here's the palette. It is kind of okay, it's prettier than I remember. You know, I think maybe I was just in a bad mood when I opened this. Or I think I was expecting something else. Looking at it now, I don't hate it as much as I did. At first I was like, ugh, what? I just it's like I like this side. I like these. These these four not so much, but I mean I kind of have shades like that. Seductive is pretty though, but like alluring. Like this is a really pretty multi-chrome. Wait, I'm gonna swatch alluring. This is a really pretty multi-chrome. It's like a pink and gold, and it is very like foiled looking. So I mean, typical, you know, unearthly, really nice quality and everything. But let's see, radiant, pressed very hard, mesmerizing. These are, I mean, the ones that I like are almost more like toppers. See, they're like super light, but those are the ones I like. Hold on, catching up with the chat. Let's see, hold on. Oh yeah, don't ever let an employee talk you into buying stuff. Like, yeah, foundation is hard to use. It works bad shit. Oh lordy, okay. The pink one hurt my lips. Uh, uh, which one? Wait, what? Columbo. Yes, Columbo. Um, wait, which one? What stung your? Oh my God, yeah, the Halloween mystery box I have right here. I reviewed the Halloween mystery box, so I'm not going to open that one, but yeah, here's the Halloween mystery box. I have them right next to me. The reason they're over here is because I'm going to do ranking all of my unearthly. I'm waiting for the new Don't Be Jelly to come in. It's shipped, and I thought I was getting it today, and I didn't, so I'm hoping it shows up next week. But I have the original Don't Be Jelly, and I ordered the new one because I want to do one eye with the original and one eye with the new and compare them. So yeah, Columbo is the guy who it says everyone else looks like Trinity in a trench coat. I look like Columbo. So I feel like when I wear brown lipstick, everybody else looks really like sexy and neutral, sexy lips, and I look like Augustus Gloop, who's the little kid in Willy Wonka, who has chocolate all over his face. I don't know, I just brown lipstick makes me feel like I ate chocolate and didn't wipe my mouth off. I'm not hating this shade though. I don't hate this one. This is what, Delight? Or no, this is Flirt, I think. Or Dreamy. I don't know, whatever. I don't hate this one. I guess if I was going somewhere, this would be really cool with like a really like big wing, you know, black and maybe some gold, and it even looks nice with this liquid highlighter I put on. Okay, I'm going back. Wait, so Janet, what hurt your lips? I'm trying to find out what you're talking about. Like foundation. I'm going back and I saw that Janet put something pink hurt your lips. What the one that's in here or good the mystery one smell like white iris, spun sugar, and vanilla. Oh, that could be La Vie Belle. Yeah, that it is very sweet. Let's see. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what pink what stung Janet's lips. I'm very curious what you're talking about. uh, it is. Oh my God, Spirited Dragonfly nailed it. I just googled La Vie Belle perfume sample, and it has the two little. Yep. They could have said that on the package. Okay, it's La Vie Belle. Yes. Thank you very much. Now I know what that is. Hurrah. So I guess I have La Vie Belle now. Anyway, so this is really pretty, and now I kind of want to use it because I think I was in a mood when I opened this. What was wrong with me? I was like, I literally like hated this when I opened it. I didn't even review it. I think really the one that I just said I like the color of. Where is it? I'm gonna open the wrong one totally. I'm just gonna be like the last one I open. Dude, now I want to put it on and see what happens. It is. I'm opening it last. Hold on. This is so I'm wearing Delight, and the other one is gonna make me look like Augustus Gloot with chocolate lips. I should do that as like a joke makeup thing. Do myself as like Augustus Gloot with chocolate on my face. Do I really want? Wait, but should I take this one off and then put this on? It's weird. Is it supposed to be a plumper? Wait, what's in it? I'm reading what's in it. Hmm. Discontinue if irritation occurs. I think that's the only one that says that too, is it? Nope, they all say that. Well, this isn't bothering me so far. I'm curious what would be. Hold on. I can't totally get this off without using like a lip wipe, but let's see if my lips hurt. Okay, Janet, if this hurts my lips, then see you in live. Um, hmm. So far, nothing. How long did it take to hurt? Talk amongst yourselves. Mm-hmm. I don't like doing my lips on lives because I'm like so 10 minutes. Okay. Uh did a second time live happen again? Together not is plumper. Don't curse him. That's in 10 minutes. Okay. It is a beautiful color. It's definitely not pink. It's like, was yours lighter or pinker than this? This is pretty dark on me. And this is Flirt. Okay, I'm watching the time. I don't want to stay on here long, but I do want to see. Oops, I forgot to put this back in the box. So I do love their mystery boxes, and I apologize that I can work through pain after 30, but you shouldn't have to be in pain to wear a lip color, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's weird. So far, I'm not feeling anything, except for I'm ready to kill that stupid giant fly. Okay, so this I did really like, and I did play with this a little bit. This is the glowing blush palette, and this was my favorite thing in the box because these are really pretty. Now, if you don't like shimmery blushes, it's probably not your vibe, but they're like super shimmery blushes. I'll just swatch all three of them because why not? Because we're here, and I think this is going to be the last thing we do anyway, other than we're waiting to see if my lips start burning. So far, so good, though. I don't feel anything. I love this shade Luscious, though. I think that's so cool. I like that one a lot. Also, these blushes are like really buildable. Like you could put a little bit on and it's there, and then as you layer it. So there are the blush shades. I love this one. It's called Luscious. It's like this, it's like an orangey kind of a thing. If you don't like orange, or golds, but I'm not a fan of a lot of gold stuff, but I love that one. I really like that a lot. It, like I said, it would look great with this highlighter too, with that highlighter and this. It is very shimmery though. These are, you could see like there's a lot of shimmer in there. So if you like matte blushes, you won't like these, but hold on a second. Why is that? I'm just trying to oh, I was wondering. Yeah, the orangey one is nice. Dark. Yeah, it's like a dark, it's like a mauve-ish kind of shade. Love doing things like that. Michelle. Okay, Spirited Dragonfly is Michelle. Yeah, I have Clarity. I have some Clarity cosmetics, but I have the big palettes. Janet, you're gonna love the deep dive into indie cosmetics thing I've been researching. I have been finding out some tea and some secrets and some stuff that I don't think most people know. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I am finding out that there are certain indie brands that are friends. The owners are friends, and they use the same lab. So literally when you're buying their stuff, it's like you're buying like the same stuff almost. Not the same because they do different shades. But they're using the same lab, so it's the same formula. I was like, no way. Which made sense. And I can't remember the names of who they were, so don't ask me. You're gonna have to wait for my deep dive into Indie 101. But I started looking it up on if you want to find, if you guys want something that is a rabbit hole to fall down. Sorry, I'm watching the time because I'm just waiting to see if this lipstick starts stinging me. So I'm kind of cleaning up a little bit. I'm going to get ready to go in a minute, but I'm just waiting to see if I get stingy lips. So far, nothing though. I do have a very high tolerance for pain, and I like this color a lot. Now I want to do my eyes, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to be on here too late. I got to go do my foot thing. I didn't do anything with my hair because I want to try those rollers. So my hair's kind of flopping up. Oh my God, I have got to cut this. I'm shaving this tomorrow. I got to shave this. It's making me crazy now. Although I'm so glad, I got to tell you, I'm so glad I cut my hair off. I have zero regrets about cutting my hair off. I'm so happy I cut it. SAS and Gourmand. No, it's not SAS and Gourmand, but there is, oh, you know what? Hold on, it's in my notes. It might be in my notes on here. Notes. So I'm just going to give you a little, what's new in notes? Yeah, I know. Oh, hold on, let me go all the way up here. So I have been taking notes and handmade in-house private label makeup. So this is from 7 months ago. So I found a thread on Reddit, and it is in Makeup Beauty Guru Chat or something like that. It's called Makeup Guru Chat or something like that. It is one of the absolute coolest sites for everything like makeup. And there is a lot of indie makeup stuff. So somebody said what somebody asked, and it came up because I did a Google search. And there's this one person who just they I'm gonna give them credit when I do my video. I have their name and I did their thing, but somebody said that they were looking for handmade makeup, and I happen to know that like I said, the Collective Cosmetics, Pout and Shout, but she's very limited, and she's in England, and it's a long story. I'm going to talk about Pout and Shout when I do this video. But Pariah House and the Collective Cosmetics make their things. And I believe Black Moxie does too. I think she hand presses everything herself and she mixes her own formulas. But somebody asked about handmade makeup versus like in-house makeup. Menagerie and Lethal Cosmetics make theirs in-house. That means their palettes are made in their warehouse that they have. They make everything. They have their pressing machines. They do that. Then you have people, like I said yesterday, like Nomad, who they're a couple. They live in an apartment in Texas. They have a company make their palettes for them. I mean, they have a say on their formula. Obviously, they decide the color stories. They have a say in the formulas. They do all that stuff. And it's not that that Nomad's awesome. So it's not like, oh, well, don't buy something unless it's handmade, because there's nothing wrong with stuff that isn't handmade. But, and a lot of times also, the handmade usually will have a shorter shelf life too. So if you're looking to have makeup that you want those palettes that last like 24 months, it's like anything. Handmade stuff doesn't, always last as much. Hold on, I'm looking. Sorry, I'm just looking. BBB, Ensley Rain, Susan Gourmand. Okay, yeah, so I'm looking it up. I was sorry, I had to go back and look at the. Okay, so here we go. Somebody said, I don't mind private label brands, but people trying to pass them off, not people pass them off as handmade. So private label, if you don't know what private label is, like I said, I don't want to go into this too much because I'm going to do a deep dive on, I'm actually making a chart of like, handmade, like it's going to be like a flow chart, like, but basically, private label is like a company has a bunch of colors. And like I could do a private label brand. You guys could do a private label brand. All you do is you design a palette and they make it for you and you slap the name on it in the artwork and you have a palette. That's private label. Okay. And it's like they're pre-made. They're kind of not pre-made, but the palettes, everything. And you choose what you want, like as your color story. But you don't really like, you don't mix the shades and, you're not like in there like somebody doing handmaking. But somebody said, I don't mind private labels as long as they're not just slapping their name on a product and giving it a 4 times markup or claiming their products are handmade in-house. She said, handmade, Cleona is handmade. Touch of Glam is handmade. Terra Moons is handmade. Divina, Shine by SD. I have all of those. I don't have Touch of Glam. Pretties for Your Face, Copacetic. I have a lot of Black Moxie, Pastel Roses UK. I love them. I will tell you, Pastel Roses UK, they do not have a long shelf life. Less than a year, mine started smelling really funky. So they don't have a long shelf life, but they are amazing. So if you ever buy VIP Glitz, Sydney Grace, Kristen Lee Cosmetics, she's on Etsy. Her shit is good. Dandelions. I have Dandelions. It is a man who makes all these. He tests everything and he makes them. He's awesome. I love Dandelions. I have 3 of his palettes. Really, really good. Lethal Cosmetics, they have a small lab in house, but I consider them handmade indie since they formulate and press their shadows themselves. Same thing with Menagerie's the same way. They make and press everything in house. So I consider them like handmade to a certain, they're pressing them, but they're making all their stuff. They're not sending it out. Apocalyptic Beauty, I own them. They're great. Baby Bat, own them. They're great. Notoriously Morbid, that's why it takes longer. And their Easter thing showed up way after Easter, like a week or two ago, because they make everything, in house. Ensley Rain, there's a whole bunch of them. Gourmand Girls, blah, 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 blah. So it says factory or private label. And I knew this, so I'm okay with this. Get ready to possibly be shocked, but or not. Factory or private label, Sugar Drizzle, which is one of my favorites, but I still like them. It's Belle Unearthly, who we just talked about. They're, have you seen Unearthly's stories? She has boxes in a warehouse. She gets them shipped to her. They're made elsewhere. They're factory. She designs the color stories and designs all the stuff, but she doesn't make them in-house. She gets them made somewhere else. Adept, I was shocked. I did not know Adept was a factory or private label. Give Me Glow and Blend Bunny I knew. Kaleidos I knew. Odin's Eye I knew. Spoiled Lips for sure I knew that was a private label. And Clarity. Those are factory or private label. Unsure, Bella Beauty Bar, Glamanitrix. Glamanitrix, I think somebody said they do make their own. It came up in a separate thread. Creature Cosmetics. She tried to make the list as actress as possible. Sometimes it's hard to say. So she said she put factory and private label in the same list. They're two different things. I used factory because I couldn't think of a better word. LOL, factory. They use a lab and have control over their formula. Private label is a pre-made product with branding added, usually at a ridiculous markup. I put them in the same list because neither are handmade in-house, but if you want me to separate them, I will. So yeah, handmade, Cleona, there's Crow and Pebble, which Jane loves, I know. Davina, Farinay, Terra Moons, Copacetic. Is somebody said, I'm pretty sure Copacetic is they've made statements about private label not being what they think is indie. And yeah, Glamanitrix and Collective are house made. I know Collective is house made. She makes my stuff when I order it. So Gimme Glow, Blend Bunny, Kaleidos, Odin's Eye, Spoiled Lips, Clarity. Damn, I'm shocked about these brands. I didn't think they were private labeled. So there's those. So here's what really Gimme Glow is. Somebody said Gimme Glow is definitely not private label. So there was a thing. So, okay, here's where I said it was interesting. Give Me Glow and Clarity do make their own formulas. And this is 3 months ago, so this is recent. I'm almost positive they're handmade in-house, but they may use an outside lab to make them for them, even though they made the formulas. But 90% sure they're made in-house. And then, this is what I love. Give Me Glow and Clarity are actually the same exact formula. The owners are best friends. They have shown behind the scenes photos. What? So yeah, that was the one that I was like shocked about, was that yeah, Give Me Glow and Clarity. The owners are best friends. Apparently there's photos out there of them together, and they work on their formulas together. And I think they do the formulas, but then they have someone make them for them, because the amount that they would have to make would be crazy. But I thought it was so weird that they were like, they're so similar, and now it makes sense why. Because I'm like, why do Gimme Glow and Clarity? I have a lot of their stuff too. They're in a big palette over there, but I have a lot of their stuff, and I'm like, I swear to God, these could be the same brand. And then I saw that, and my head was like, well, now I know why. So yeah, so that is the tea on that. Now here's what else freaked me out. Allegedly, according to the beauty guru chatter, Sugar Drizzle uses the same private label formula as Adept Original, It's Belle, and others. From my understanding, Adept is a brand that works with the lab and has say on the ingredients and formulas. Give Me Glow mixes and presses everything in-house, They've mentioned it on Instagram captions. Their packaging is from overseas. Um, So everybody's like chiming in on this. But yeah, it's cool. It says Lethal literally has done office tours. They included their production facilities. It all is in house. Lethal is indie, blah 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 blah. So that's what I've. That is a bunch of the stuff that I've found so far that is in my notes. But yeah, I have. That's just my notes on here. I have like 5 tabs of indie cosmetic stuff open that I'm reading, and I'm cross checking all the things. And the other thing that I'm trying to do is I am making a document that's a questionnaire, and I want to send the questionnaire to a whole bunch of these brands that I like. I know Sam, and I know, like, I always talk to like Nomad. I talk to in DMs. I have DM conversations with owners of all these brands that I mentioned almost. Like Black Moxie, I don't know if you guys knew, but she did a palette called Nostalgia, and she reached out to me to name that palette. I'm the one who came up with the Nostalgia name with her. So she did a palette called Nostalgia, and that was me. Like, I didn't tell anyone, but me and her named that palette together. So me and Black Moxie, Kanisha named that palette together, which is really cool. And then she did Sweet Nightmare, and I'm like, really? Yeah, it's the sad thing is, like I said, it's like a good thing and a bad thing. When like Urban Decay back in the day, all I wore was Urban. Back in the day, all I wore was Urban Decay, and it rhymes. I just made a poll. Before Urban Decay was bought by L'Oreal, that was all I wore. I was obsessed with Urban Decay. You could only get it at this weird little boutique that was like this punk rock boutique in Michigan. And I bought Urban Decay when it was like a true indie in like I think it was 93, 96, something like in the 90s. And I loved Urban Decay, and then they got big, and then they got bought out by L'Oreal. And then I'm like, now I still love Urban Decay, but it's just, my heart was with the original Urban Decay. But I don't buy like their palettes and everything. I like their eyeliners. That's the main thing I like. I don't mind the all nighter and all that, but I usually never have to put on makeup that has to last all night, so it's kind of superfluous. But I love, that's the thing, is like you love an indie brand like Menagerie and like like Notoriously Morbid. I love them. And you want them to be successful, and you want everyone to love them and support them. But then what happens is they get like really big, and then they can't keep up with everything, and then they either have to expand, or they have to have a partner, or they get bought out by somebody, and then it changes, and then a lot of times the quality goes down, because the more you manufacture, the trick is to increase your manufacturing and make more stuff, but keep the quality where it was originally as an indie. And I think a lot of people have trouble doing that. It's like once they get big, the quality kind of falls off. And I'm not saying that like Urban Decay, the quality has fallen off, but there's just something to be said for also these small brands, that the small brands that are like it's hard to believe that Unearthly honestly does use like an outside, it has it all factory made, because like this purple is so good. I mean, I would swear that this was an in-house pressed. This is on par with Menagerie. This purple is so on par with Menagerie, and a lot of their shades are. I think the one that I was the most Cleona is completely handmade in-house, and it's two sisters who run the company, and they had a lot of problems because they're a good example. Cleona like started out like, it was two sisters making everything, and then they kind of blew up. And remember, they were like selling out, and their wait times for things were insane, and people were getting kind of frustrated because they're like, oh my God, I'm waiting like 6 months. Same thing happened with Shroud. The first release, does anybody remember all the drama with the first Baddie Bean palette from Shroud, the It's Freaking Bats? People waited 6 to 8 months to get that palette from the time they released it and they bought it, because they didn't know it was going to be that big. And it's like an indie brand who did this with, oh, good night, Janet. I'll see you in the next one. But yeah, Cleona had the same thing. Cleona had like, I forgot which release it was. It was like, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but they did a release and it was like really big and it blew up and their shipping times were ridiculous and it takes forever. So there's pros and cons with indies. Like you can go out and buy stuff at Target or Sephora or Ulta and it's right there. It's like the Amazon Prime version of makeup. It's like boom boom boom, 2 day, you can go out and buy it. It's there. When you get something handmade, it could take longer. It could take maybe 2 weeks to get a handmade palette from someone. And especially if they're like, we make these to order, right? Now the nice thing is I can say the Collective Cosmetics. I don't know if it's just because I know her and I talk to her and she knows I was a makeup artist and we talk about it. But I ordered this balm, which like I said, I'm like so obsessed with now. It's like I just love this stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna put some on. You know what I think I like about it? It's got the shea butter in it and the little bit of color, but I like the shea butter and I didn't break out from it at all. I didn't have any problems with this. And the jojoba oil, so it really like, let's see. Oh, that's funny. Ooh. Yeah, I should probably get. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock, guys. I was like, I'm not doing a long live, and here we are talking about all this stuff. Anyway, I am gonna go see my doggies, and it is 10:58. So you got 2 more minutes with me, and I'm signing off. But yeah, this was fun, and hopefully you learned a bunch of stuff, and I gave you a bunch of. You got some perfume recommendations. I hope you wrote it down. You can go back and rewatch it and take notes. Um, I would love if. I wonder if. You know what? No, I wouldn't want to do that. The Blaze Balm, I was going to say, I wonder if she could make the Blaze Balm smell like Astoria Goth. I wouldn't want that because Astoria Goth has 13 accords in it. That means it has 13 different scents in it. Do you really want that on your face? But if she could simplify it and make Astoria Goth in like a lip formula, I would die. I would die for that. But I don't know if I would want to put like Astoria Goth with 13 colors or 13 colors, 13 scents on my face. It's a weird, I like, this has a weird smell, but I like it. I think it's the jojoba and the shea. It smells very natural. It doesn't smell, you know, I'm going to be wearing this stuff every day, dude. I'm going to have to use this up. So this is the bronze. I showed this. I got this yesterday. But it's so cool to get a message from a brand, from the brand owner. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying your Blaze Balm. I'm going to review it. And I am going to do a full review of this, though. I want to try it. We're going to do a battle of the multitasker products for my Paris trip. And I have a whole collection of things that are eyes, lips, cheeks. And I have a lot. And we're going to do a tier list. I am going to test all of these and see what are the best eyes, lips, cheeks, multis. So, yeah. So this is going to be in there. And I like the Blaze Balm. And I think I already think I'm going to take this to Europe with me because it's going to be summer. It's going to be warm. And I think this is going to work really well. Like on that trip, I could just put some on my lips, put some on my cheeks, a little bit on my eyes, some eyeliner, and be done. So anyway, hi Robin's Way. Have you been here the whole time and just hiding out? But yeah, I am getting ready to sign off. Oh, I don't know. I think Janet left, but my lips do not sting. My lips are not stinging at all from this pink. Oh, well, it's not really pink. It's kind of like a really dark, like mauve pink. I'm not getting any stinginess from it. That's weird. Interesting. So, yeah, so no stinginess from that. And so that was all of this unearthly. Now, I think I'm going to have to start doing some looks with this because I got so much crap in here. I definitely want to do, I'm kind of feeling this whole, like, blue and purple thing with like this and that highlighter, that incandescence highlighter, and with these maybe use a couple of the gel pots, and I definitely have to use that liner. The liner, I think if you ask me like my favorite things, I don't know. I love that I got all these multi-chrome gel pots in here. I absolutely love the Immortality liner in Embers. I kind of want to put it on right now, but I'm not gonna. What else? Good night, Sylvia. Yep. Oh, you tuned in 15 minutes ago. Okay, then I don't feel bad leaving. I was like kind of hanging out for a minute. I'm like, oh no, you just got here and I have to leave. But so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I have lots of stuff over there. The next thing I might have to go through, and now this is something I will mention really quickly. I got a whole bunch of Wicked Sisters stuff, and I got a bunch of Wicked Sisters stuff that I haven't tried. I got the face products, believe it or not. I got the Wicked Veil Cream Foundation. I really want to try that. I love the Perfect Wing Stamp eyeliner. If you suck at wings, this is like one of the best wing stamp eyeliners. I got the Wicked Veil All Over Face Wand. There's a matte lip kit. I got eyebrow stuff, even though I don't have eyebrows. I had to get the Luna Moth palette. This was on sale. I got that. So this is all new Wicked Sisters I got. And now, Wicked Sisters is definitely not, as far as I know, they are not in-house. They are a factory-made kind of thing, like Unearthly. But I don't hate that for them, you know? I don't hate that. Oh, you didn't know you were watching me live. Yeah, Robin, we're live. Yeah, so this is live, and I mean, I did a live last night, but it got so long, and I'm like, I wanted to open this mystery box here, this Unearthly one. So then we've just been talking about indie makeup, because that's what I'm into. I will show you this. This is really pretty, though. I didn't get this when it came out. This was a collab palette. And I didn't get it when it came out, and you'll see why, because it's not real me. I mean, it's cool. It's pretty. It has 3 pressed glitters, and then it has 3 mattes, and then, but I like that, like, there's your look. You know, use those 3, use those 3, use, like, you know, these 3. Like, you can do a look with any of those, or you can, like, kind of mix and match them. But I love the stained glass and Luna. I love these greens. Are really pretty. So they're like blue greens. And I kind of like their pressed glitters, actually. I'm not a pressed glitter fan, but these are really nice ones, and they're not... Look at that. Wait. I mean, this is a crazy good pressed glitter. Look at this. What? Look at that. That's nuts. That is a good pressed glitter. And the thing is, like, if I can find a good pressed glitter that isn't, like, you know, crappy, like, I don't like when they're spotty. I don't like when they fall off. And I like when there's a lot of glitter to it and it makes it solid like that. Like, even the red is really good. There's the red. So, I'm not normally a pressed glitter person. But these pressed glitters have, I mean, they almost have, like, a little bit of an oilier feel to them. So I really like them, and yeah. Oh my god, wait until you see the blue. Okay, there's the blue. Look at these. That is really impressive for pressed glitter. Normally pressed glitter, I'm just going to say it, sometimes it looks kind of tacky. And I mean tacky. I don't mean tacky like sticky. I mean it looks tacky. It's like a bad bridesmaid dress tacky, you know? Pressed glitter sometimes come off as really tacky to me, but these are really cool. I mean, these are like glowy. I would love to do like some crazy all black, you know, gothy thing with this green on the lid or something like that. Like, really cool. So, turns out I really like this. But I waited. It was on, this was on like mega sale. And it is the Wax Poetic Clothing, which is a clothing brand. It's a small little indie clothing brand kind of thing. And this was a collab with Wax Poetic Clothing and Wicked Sisters. Now, Wicked Sisters does use like it's factory pressed. You know, they don't make all their own stuff. They order, you know, I know that I'm pretty sure they have a hand in their formulations. The reason I say that also is, I think they do because I've seen their formulations change and they've kind of improved. I think over time, like these are really good. Like these aren't like, they made sure they got good press glitters. Those are really nice. Super shiny. I love that green. And the blue is really pretty too. But there I it's okay, like that person in that Reddit thread, okay? What she said was, I don't mind if someone's private labeled if it's reasonable. Now, what you don't want to buy is a private label thing that they didn't make it. They got it from a factory. They probably got it at cost. It wasn't that expensive. And they're upcharging it like 4 times the cost. That's ridiculous. Like, if you're going to pay big money, it should be made in house. It should be like somebody's hand pressing it, whatever. So if somebody's taking private label stuff and like way marking it up, that's kind of a little sus. It's according to most people on the makeup guru Reddit, and most makeup artists will be like, don't be private label and act like you're all that. You know what I mean? Like, don't be private label and act like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. We're charging like $80 for a private label palette that probably costs $5 to produce or whatever. Now, Wicked Sisters, even if it's, I'm 99.9% sure they're private label, but they're so reasonable. They're cheap, like they're more reasonable than ColourPop at this point, Like, that's why I like Wicked Sisters. They do fun palettes and they don't overcharge for them. They're constantly having sales. And I like supporting them because they're in New Orleans and they're the Wicked Sisters. They're like New Orleans witches. They're not a corporation. They're individuals who have a store, and just because they do private label doesn't mean they suck. I like them. It's okay to do private label, and they're not trying to like act like, they're not trying to compete with, like, I want to say Glaminitrix or Adept or some, they're not charging outrageous prices and being like, ooh, they're really affordable, which I think is great. And if you want like fun makeup and, I want to use that same bright glitter on an art project. Oh my God, I have so many like glitters downstairs. I have like bags of glitter in my craft thing downstairs. But yeah, you shouldn't be paying a fortune for private label makeup. And that's one of the things I want to talk about in my video. It's my opinion, and it's the opinion of a lot of people. I guess if you really want to support a brand and you really like what they stand for and you like everything about them, then go ahead and buy an expensive private label. I mean, there's some private label stuff that I buy that's very expensive. And I think, what was it? It's right here. Sugar Drizzle is one of them, but I don't mind paying for it because, I mean, look at their color stories are amazing. I mean, if this is private label, they're doing it right. You know what I mean? And their formulas are so good. And this Color Flawed, this purple multi-chrome is like batshit crazy. It's amazing. Speaking of blue glitters, this one Unique is like really gorgeous too. So, and I like their color stories are so good. So, in the makeup guru chatter, they were like, oh well, Sugar Drizzle I think is private label, and I'm like, I want to find out, like, are they? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I want to not just go. I'm not gonna just rely on that one Reddit thread. I'm really trying to. I don't know how I can explain this. I'm trying to come up with a questionnaire that I can send to some brands and some brand owners. And I'm not going to ask like leading questions. I want to just be like, tell me about your brand. Are you comfortable saying if you're private label? I'm going to say, I'm going to do it multiple choice. I'm going to say, is your brand handmade, made in-house, private label or factory made, or prefer not to answer? And that's what I'm going to say on the questionnaire. And I want to see what they say. I want to see what brands say, because that's another thing too, is like, you want to support brands that have like transparency about it. If Wicked Sisters is like, hell yeah, we're, or Sugar Drizzle is like, hell yeah, we're factory made, we're private label, I'd be like, great, awesome. I like you anyway. Like, I'm still going to buy your stuff. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not buying it. But do I lean towards like Lethal and Menagerie as my favorites, and um, Pariah House and Black Moxie, and the ones that are, and Collective, the ones that are made in house or the ones that are handmade? Yes, because I just noticed such a huge difference because they're making less of them. They might have more of a wait time, but they're not, getting shipped boxes of them, and they can only make them so fast. So you're getting very fresh makeup. You're getting makeup that's like handmade. Like I said, this was made the day she mailed it to me, and it came from Jersey. This is the freshest makeup I own. The Collective Cosmetics Blaze Balm. I have never had someone say, I'm making your makeup right now. Put it in the mail from Jersey, and it was here the next day. That's freaking amazing. I think that's cool. Some people aren't into that. They want to go to Target and just get a balm or something. That's cool too. I mean, so it's your personal preference, but there's a whole bunch of store brands that I like too. I mean, and I hate to admit it, but two of my favorite foundations are the Chanel and the La Mer, which are insanely expensive and owned by huge umbrella conglomerates and all that stuff. So, yeah, I actually looked. I have Survey Monkey. That's what I think I was creating it on. So, and yeah, Pat McGrath is good, but I have a lot of Pat McGrath. And do I buy Pat McGrath anymore? No. I bought Pat McGrath like twice. I bought Pat McGrath when I first started my channel, and I said that about P. Louise too in the Twitch. I think P. Louise, hate me, whatever. I don't dislike their products. I just think it's overpriced for. I just think it's overpriced. I think it's really expensive, and I don't see that it is that much better than anything else. Like, it's okay. It's great. It works. It's fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But brands that I love, like I love Menagerie. I love Black Moxie. I think her formulas are amazing. She told me a story when I first started talking to her like a year and a half ago. Yep, Cleona's. Yep, and Cleona changed their whole thing too. I don't know if you saw that story. Cleona was the two sisters or whatever making everything, and they got overwhelmed. And then I remember, oh my God, do you remember when COVID started and Cleona, like they couldn't do anything. They were like crippled, literally. Their company was just like absolutely screwed because they could only have so many people doing things, and they could only have so many people in the office at a time. And then if somebody got sick, then anybody they were around. Cleona got so hurt by the pandemic when that happened. And then I think it was after that, coming out of that, they really changed like their production and everything because they got so overwhelmed. I mean, I've seen brands, indie brands have total breakdowns. Shroud was the one that comes to mind. Shroud Cosmetics, the poor owner of Shroud, when the It's Freaking Bats palette came out, she was literally on the daily for like 6 months having nervous breakdowns. She was constantly almost every day putting updates and apologies. And she's like, I had no idea this palette would be so big. I had no idea it was going to be this crazy. I ordered that palette and it took 6 months to get it. But it depends on what you're into. I mean, I'll wait 6 months for a palette because I have plenty of other palettes. But some people have that like, I want it now, I need it now. Or maybe you're going somewhere or you have an event to go to and you're like, well, this is the color story I want. I need something like this. And you have to go to Ulta or somewhere where you'll have it in time. So there's different sides to it. But I mean, me personally, I love Lethal's formula. I love Menagerie's formula because they make stuff in-house, so they know the quality of it. Like they test their batches before it goes out the door. It's not like they're getting rando boxes, big giant crates of product from a factory, and they don't know if they're all the same. And that happened with Jeffree Star. Remember the stupid orgy palette, the mini orgy, and they were all screwed up, and that was a whole mess. And there's so many brands that stuff like that. Let's not mention Jaclyn Hill and all her problems with lipsticks and everything. You know, Jaclyn Hill had all kinds of problems because of the lab. She's like, well, the lab did this, the lab did that. Well, you know what? You wouldn't have that problem if you did stuff in house. But that's a whole other. I've watched. I love that Sam shares what Menagerie does. Like, she shared them moving to a bigger space because they were in a small space and they were getting too busy. And they, I remember when Menagerie bought their first really big pressing machine, and she was so happy. She's like, we got a new pressing machine, and she was like, look how many we can make at once, and she was all excited. Because Menagerie was like that. It took me that I said I was going to go, and I'm still here. That Arthurine blush palette, I had to wait almost a year to get it. It just kept selling out, selling out, selling out. And this was in 20, I forgot when it came out, if it was in 2019 or 2020 or 2020, I think. But the Arthurine blush palette came out. It was impossible to get, and they could only make so many at a time. And, you know, and they'd be like, well, they're sold out. And that's why a lot of brands do pre-orders too. They have to do pre-orders. So the pre-order is a whole thing. So there's, when you get into indie cosmetics, be prepared to wait, is all I'm saying. Not always. One day, ordered it, was literally here, like in it, not the day after I ordered it, but the next day it was here. And she handmade this for me. So I just love it. I feel so special. And she's like, I'm making you one right now. And that's so cool. Freshest makeup ever. I think that's why I like it so much. But yeah, it's just that kind of thing. So it depends on what you're into, though. I mean, everybody's into different things. Some people, all they want to do is buy Sephora and Ulta stuff. That's cool too. Why don't you see indie makeup? You know, that is indie makeup in Ulta, is because, do you really think that one person, or even in-house, like Menagerie could never ever, where the warehouse they're in now, they showed their new warehouse. They showed them moving in and rolling everything in. It was so cool. It was all white and it's all brand new and it's so pretty. They got a new warehouse. They got like a new factory warehouse kind of thing. And they were so proud. And I love that they show behind the scenes like that, because then you know, yeah, they're making this in-house. Same with Lethal. They show, like, you want a tour of our offices? Here's where we make all of our eyeshadows. You know, and you know they're making everything. They have control over it. So that's why I think the quality is so good with those, because they have 100% quality control. When you have somebody, like if I said, oh, I'm going to make a NiteMare palette and I'm going to do a private label, it could be crap. I could be like, this feels like crap. I wouldn't even use this myself. You know, if I was going to do a NiteMare collab, the only companies I think I would do it with is Lethal, Menagerie, Black Moxie, Pariah House, but I think it would overwhelm her if too many of them went up for sale, because it's one person making everything. Same with Collective. I would do something with Collective, but if she got really overwhelmed, she's a working makeup artist, and in her spare time she makes makeup. You know, she hand presses makeup. So it's like, you don't want to overwhelm somebody, and that's what happened with Shroud. Was Baddie Bean was so big and her channel was so big, and she announced this collab. Everyone wanted it, and Shroud was such a small company, small indie company, they could not handle the orders, and it took that long, and they felt so bad, and they were like, look, if you want to cancel your order, we'll give you your money back if you don't want to wait 6 or 8 months. I actually commented, I said, I'm fine waiting, I don't care. And then what happened was, then they came out with the second Baddie Bean palette, the Halloween one, the Hollow Bean, that I also have. And when they came out with Halloween, they said, we took everything we learned from the first one. We're not making that mistake ever again. So, you know, that's growth. They learned from that. They were like, okay, we really botched that. Let's not do that again. That's why I love that brand. You know, growth, change. They also were very transparent. They're like, we're like a very small company. We did not expect this many orders. We're overwhelmed. We don't even have enough stuff to make this many, you know, like they were just completely blown away. So, you know, so that's kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm going to go because now it's very late. But thank you so much, everybody who has been hanging out with me, the 8 of you that are left. I'm going to go see my doggies, and I washed everything off my hands, so I'm good. And I will have to report to Janet that no stinginess on the lips, which is awesome. So I will see you all soon. I am trying to get the video edited for tomorrow, the donut video with Jeremy. I think it's going to be up in the evening because I think evening's a good time. I mean, well, Sunday morning everybody will be doing stuff, and I'm going to be busy tomorrow. So I will probably finish editing it tomorrow, and I started. It's not going to take me long. So I will hopefully have that up tomorrow night. I'm planning on it being up tomorrow night. Jeremy's going to kill me, so if I don't. But hopefully you learned a lot of stuff, and we're going to really go into this when I do, like I said, my deep dive 101. It's going to be a good at least hour long. Yeah, 3 hours. I know. I'm like, oh, it'll be an hour. Like, who am I kidding? My husband's out of town. I got nothing to do, you guys. I'm bored. So I just sit here and talk to you. I was thinking tonight I was going to go on Twitch like middle of the night. If I can't sleep, I'll get up at 3 in the morning, go on Twitch and just start like talking. It's either talk to you guys or walk around my house talking to my dogs. You know, nobody's here but me and the dogs. Ain't nobody here but me and dogs. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope you liked this. I hope you learned a lot. No problem, Kim. You can go back and watch the beginning. We were just kind of screwing around, chit-chatting in the beginning a lot, so you didn't miss a whole lot in the beginning. I was kind of waiting to see who jumped on. And I will see you in the next one. I am going to wander off over there. Let's do our... this is like my favorite thing to do now in my lives. Wait, if you have an Alexa, I apologize in advance. Alexa, turn off studio. Right now, everybody's Alexas are going, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I hooked up all my lights to Alexa. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm happy you're here too. And you guys always know you can always reach out to me on like Instagram, or my email is in the, yeah, it did go by really fast. My email is down in the description box, and my, whatchamacallit, oh, what's that stupid thing called? My link tree is there. So all the ways to get a hold of me. So if you have any questions, you know, I'll try to like answer, or if you want any recommendations or anything, I'll give you some. But yeah, my biggest recommendation is do your research. You can see stuff and go, wow, that's really pretty. But I learned something when I learned about Adept being like not made in-house, and not, now Adept is amazing. Adept is I am like blown away that Adept is not made in-house, because it's so freaking good, but they're outrageously expensive. So I could see like, so it is like a, what does my husband say, 51 half dozen or 12, 6 of one half dozen of the other. That's what he always says, 6 of one half dozen of the other. Do you want to pay $70 for a private label palette? It makes me think twice about buying a palette that expensive, knowing that it's not made in-house. But on the other hand, it's amazing. So if it's amazing and I think it's worth the money, yeah. But I will always support Wicked Sisters because they're great people. They're really nice. They're really sweet. They're transparent. They're pretty mellow. They don't overcharge. Their palettes are so reasonable and they're so fun. And that's what I love. Like, I think that palette was like $10 or $12. That one with the Luna mouth on it. They had a 50% off sale or something. It was like a flash sale. I got that for like $12. And I'm like, that's like a ColourPop palette, you know? But the glitters are amazing. And I like the color story. It's really cute. It's springy. So, yeah. You know, long story short, I will leave you with... support who you want to support, buy what you want to buy. I'm just here giving you my opinions, and this is all opinion and a lot of allegedlys with the brand thing. Don't yell at me. If there's any brand people, go yell at the people on the Makeup Guru chatter and Reddit. But I'm just telling you what I read. But I'm going to do my own research too. I'm going to reach out to brands. If they want to tell me the truth, we'll see. It could be really interesting. I feel like I'm indie makeup detective. Maybe we should call that indie makeup detective. But yeah, I want to do indie makeup detective and be like, you know, who runs what, who owns what. I just found something else that I know is handmade that I have to put. Oh, Scarlett Darling, who is our friend Natalie Suzanne, she hand makes lipsticks and lip glosses now. So if you look up Scarlett Darling on on Instagram, and she has a website. I already tried her lipsticks. I have to do a whole video on them. But Scarlet Darling Cosmetics, look, she handwrites. She designs these boxes. Now it's dark, you can't really see it. But she designs these boxes and they're all hand decorated and they're absolutely stunning. She puts so much into these. So check out Scarlet Darling Cosmetics. Or she's focusing on lip stuff. She does lipsticks, glosses, and they're really, really nice. So she is awesome and I love supporting handmade. Pariah House is all handmade and I have a affiliate code for them. So I get money in my affiliate thing and I haven't used the money that I got because I want to buy her new palette so I can test it for you guys. So when I do get things from my affiliate code with her, I put it back into her company. So I do have an affiliate code so you can get a discount on Pariah House if you want to try that. And there's a discount and I like all of her stuff. It's really good. I said yesterday, I reached out to Notoriously Morbid and I did apply for their affiliate program and, to get PR from them and everything. So I'll find out. I hope they consider me. I think I gave them a really good case to consider me. I don't know how they could say no with what I told them, but we'll see. I mean, I told them, they're like, how many of our things do you own? I'm like, do you want a list? Because I own most of your stuff. Literally, I mean, most of their stuff. I have their perfumes. I have their body products. I have all their lip products. I have 15 of the 16 now. 16 Mystic Metallic lipsticks. I have 7 palettes of theirs, 7 or 8. I just ordered 2 more. I have their eyeliners. I think I haven't tried their face products yet. But other than that, I mean, I have everything of theirs and I love them. And they're all made in-house. And they do have a longer lead time. It takes longer. They just did a pre-order for a new palette. And they have this Daffodils palette that I ordered that is gorgeous. I can't wait to play with that to get it. So I'm hoping I can get on their affiliate PR list because I love that brand. And I told them, that's all I do. I really focus on, when I started my channel, I'm like, I want to focus on small brands, indie brands, handmade. I am into the quality over the quantity. I like quality stuff. I would rather wait. 6 months for the Baddie Bean palette than go to Ulta and just buy a palette that everyone can have. I want something unique and I know that it's good and I know that the person who owns the company put passion into it. I feel like the big nameless, faceless, who's Urban Decay? You know who Urban Decay is? A bunch of guys in suits sitting around a table. That's who owns Urban Decay. Guys, old guys who don't wear makeup, who are all billionaires and millionaires. That's who owns Urban Decay. They're an umbrella of L'Oreal. Who owns L'Oreal? Who's the owner? You know what I mean? They don't really have one anymore. They're these luxury brands. It's like those luxury brand umbrellas. So I call it corporate makeup. I just don't like corporate makeup because I don't like corporate anything. I don't like corporate clothes. I like small brands. I like KILLSTAR. I like Blackcraft Cult. I like Vampire Freaks. Restyle from Poland is my favorite goth clothing. Probably my all-time favorite line of goth clothing is Restyle from Poland. I like everything small. I like creator brands. I like when you can say that is the person. I like that I can reach out to Sam from Menagerie and say, I love this palette. And she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. And, things like that. And even Nomad, I talk to them all the time. I don't care if it's private label. Their palettes are good and they have a say in what is going on with their palettes for sure. And I've seen such an improvement in their formulas too. So they're always improving and they're always trying to make things better. So, so you can don't feel bad about shopping at Sephora or Ulta if that's what you're into. I'm just not a corporate person. Could you tell by looking at me? I'm not very corporate. I'm very indie. I'm very artsy. I like people who craft. I like this, you know, I like people who go, I'm going to hand make this whole box myself. Oh my God. I forgot to mention, I forgot one more. How could I forget? My other favorite, Penelope's Tears. Look at this. She makes the boxes. She draws on the boxes. I mean, these, you can tell this is a handmade little box. And it is so cute. Penelope's Tears is all handmade too. And she's a retired makeup artist. And she's in San Francisco. She's in California. But Penelope's Tears, really good gothy lip products. Love her. And I have to put this over there. I can't believe I almost forgot her. Penelope's Tears and The Collective, very similar vibes to me, which I think is so funny because they're on opposite coasts, but both makeup artists. So, and that's why Blend Bunny, even though Blend Bunny is a private label, like factory made, her stuff is really good because she's a working makeup artist. She's a makeup artist. You know, she knows what good makeup is. So I also don't have a problem supporting her, you know. I do think her palettes are expensive, but you get a lot. You know, you get a lot. And she's very transparent about her pricing, like she was with the Trove palette with how expensive those 4 multi-chromes were. But she's like, hey, she broke it down with the prices, and she was very transparent. So you want to support people like that who are very honest about it. So anyway, hopefully I can help you find those people. And that's what my channel is about with the makeup. If you're looking for the newest, like, you know, everything new with all the big brands like Too Faced and MAC and all that. I don't dislike any of them. I don't dislike MAC. I love Dior. I love Chanel. I love like a lot of, I have stuff all right here. I have like some MAC lipstick here. I have, you know, I have, this is the About Face. I have the Dior. I have, there's a Huda concealer over here. Huda's technically an indie because Huda owns her company. You know who owns Huda Beauty. Huda, right? So it's interesting when you get into like bigger brands that are still indies. Jeffree Star is an indie brand. Jeffree Star owns Jeffree Star. Huda owns Huda. They're huge, but they're still indie brands. So, but like I said, we're going to get into starting at the very smallest indie brands all the way up to the biggest ones. I'm going to kind of do like a pyramid kind of thing of the brands. And it's going to be from, I forgot her name, but Pariah House Cosmetics, who sits there and she goes on Instagram and you see her with a bowl mixing eyeshadows and pressing them. And it's so cool to watch. Like, watch her make that palette and she's like, then she sends it to you. You know, it's like, I think that's cool. But that's just me. I'm crazy. Okay, thanks for watching. And I am out of here now. I could talk about makeup forever, as you can tell. Okay, night, guys. See you in the next one. Thanks. I got to go over here and shut everything off. Did not step on a dog.